Welcome to the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight, Sunday night. If you don't know, we go live every day, 9 o'clock UK time. And what we do, we talk about Thailand, Philippines, Asia. We have a great conversation in the chat about everything that goes down in the community. We also have a 5-point bulletin. The 5-point bulletin tonight, we're talking about, Treetown, sorry, Macau. The nightclubs have been tested for this month for December. This is the high season. When it's a high season here, they're being tested to see if it doesn't work out this time, they're in trouble. And we also got a poll, and the poll is. Let's see what the poll is. The poll is: are you going to be going to high season? You're gonna will you be clubbing in Tree Town this high season? And 57% say no. So that's cool with that one there at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. So yeah, we're just pumping it through. We had a daytime stream earlier, and we had a good time pumping it through on a daytime stream. We had some food, we had some salmon, and we had some good food. You know what I mean? And we pushed it through, and that's what we've been doing. We've just been keep pushing it through and keeping it as positive as we can. And staying in our lane, you know what I mean? And that's what we do down here at the Club Fillers Inc. So, nightclubbing in Thailand can be one of the best places in the world to do nightclubbing. And, it's one of the best places in the world to be doing nightclubbing. And, um, it's got some great Padia's got some great nightclubs, and I've worked in most of the nightclubs down here. It's only the new ones which is open now. I haven't really worked at, but I've worked in and promoted for most of the nightclubs in Pattaya, and I know most of the owners. And if I don't know them, I know them through the internet now, because some of the new ones have been opening up, and there's a new one opening up on Walker Street as well. There's new ones popping up all the time. People are always investing, and people are nightclub is a thing where you can make a lot of money from nightclub if you know what you're doing. But you got to know exactly what you're doing. You got to know what you're doing. You got to be able to work hard at it. You know what I mean? You got to be able to. You got to be able to. You got to be able to work hard at what you're doing and know exactly what you're doing when it comes to nightclub. It's not an easy road. It's probably one of the most difficult thing to open up when it comes to Thailand, because the competition is so hard, it's so deadly, and there is a lot of competition. I see the Dixie back coming through. I just like the video, Barry. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate you coming through and liking the video at the Club Fillers Inc. We appreciate you, man, without a doubt. Don't forget, guys, on the bottom right hand corner, we have a super chat button where we can support the cause on the super chat. Tonight, we've got Gucci aftershave. We've got Hennessy for the enemies, the Hennessy. We shower them with Hennessy, chip inside the game. We got champagne, and we got the Jim Beam, spreading love on the chipping side of the game, or spraying the aftershave up, keeping it as lovable and peaceful as we can. We're smelling good, looking good, and being the best version of ourselves. That's the way we're gonna do it down at the Club Fillers Inc. Right, so the nightclubs inside, but it's probably one of the hardest things to do when it comes to the nightclub in making business into Pattaya, because the competition is very deadly, and the people who have clubs, they really do, they really do. They really do go to town. You know what I mean? They go to town and make sure they corner the market, and the market's been cornered. You know what I mean? When it comes to that, the market's been cornered, and it's very difficult for a person to open up a new nightclub and make it work. You have to know what you're doing. You have to know exactly the right people. And you have to have connections in Pattaya to make a nightclub work. Otherwise, it's gonna be tough for you. You know what I mean? It's gonna be tough. It's not an easy road. You know what I mean? And but it can work. You can make a nightclub work, but you got to work really hard and focus on what you're doing. You know what I mean? And know exactly what you're doing, in what area you're at. You know what I mean? Yeah, Barry, is that true? I mean, what's the questions you're asking? Is that true, Dixie? What question are you asking? Yeah, it's very, very true. What you mean? The competition is deadly. I mean, like, for example, these people have cornered the market. People like iBar, 808, Flex Club, They don't just let anybody just come in. You know, you just come in and muscle in and take their money away. It doesn't work like that. You know what I'm saying? It's a very difficult road. And they know themselves. They know that, word on the street was if you didn't have Club Fillers Inc., then the boss, your club was going to fail. I saw many clubs fail along the way. I saw many, many clubs who came 6 months and they were gone. You know what I mean? A lot of owners are Chinese on Walking Street. So. No, not on the nightclubs. Not on the nightclubs. Not on the nightclubs. Um, I don't know. I don't think there is that many half Thai, half Chinese, maybe. You know what I'm saying? I know most of the owners, but when it comes to nightclubbing, it's not so much. Not so much. So much nightclubbing. You know what I mean? Yeah, so like I said, bars, and clubs. If you're talking about owners of the land or owners of the place, that might be different. You know what I mean? People who rent it out, like, where we can go through it. You know what I mean? We can go through it. You know what I mean? If you want to. 808 is owned by Joseph, which is he's Lebanese. And he's got a Thai wife, obviously. He also owns Candy Shop. He also owns Lucifer Club, and so that's Joseph, and he's got partners in all three of them. You know what I mean? And now, when it comes to okay, they own the clubs. Yeah. If you're talking about owning the clubs themselves, yeah, the land and the place, yeah, then the club itself, yeah, it could be Chinese. You might be right. The land is owned by Marine. Marines own the land. Marine owns the whole of the Walker Street land, and further out to Yensabai, they own the land. But the Chinese will probably own the building. They probably have to rent the building off the Chinese, half Thai, probably a half Thai, half Chinese, half Thai. It's more like half Thai and half Chinese. Because a Chinese it's very difficult for them to own anything in Brazil. That's why they don't come and buy up everything, because the system is built around where you have to be kind of Thai to be in there. You understand? You have to be Thai. If you're not Thai, then obviously they don't give you a footing. But you have to be. It's mostly half Thai. The half Thai, half Chinese are very rich. They're very rich. You know what I mean? Insomnia's owned by two Somalian guys and another guy as well. Plus, it's owned half by the police as well. Mix is owned by a German guy. He's got a plane. He's got this. He's also got a club in Bangkok. You know, and yeah. So like I said, I'm not really gonna be putting out with too much rubbish today. Just get rid of some of this mess, because I don't want too much mess on my chat, really. So there you go. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that owns the he owns the one in Bangkok as well. And there's a new club opening as well in Walker Street. It's owned by an Indian guy, and he's friends with all of them as well. So, and most of the Go-Go's are on the Go-Go's. You can keep going down the Go-Go's, Sapphire and Windmill, and you can keep going. But the nightclubs, there's not that many. Flex clubs, obviously owned by a black guy. Flex Club is called, owned by Alex. So there's not that many nightclubs when it comes to nightclubs, but the smaller numbers that there is there, they lock it down. They don't just let anybody. You can come in there, you can spend your money, but it don't mean you're going to be successful. There's one thing. There's one thing opening a club, and there's one thing doing the club, and there's the next thing being successful from it. You know what I mean? Being unsuccessful from your club. You know what I mean? A lot of people go to Pattaya and don't spend a lot of money and try to catch up with the big boys, and they fail. They don't make it because them guys have got millions and millions of baht to survive long term. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They got lots of. Uh, okay, what's the biggest club in town? Probably the biggest club in town. You got Excite Club. It's not there no more. Mix is big. You know what I mean? It's true. Okay. My name's Barry Dixie. We call it Barry. Barry Dixie. Get it right, bro. Barry. How well do you know these owners? Well, they're on my Facebook. They're on my Facebook, mate. They're listening right now. They're watching and listening right now. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. Why would you be hidden, bro? Why would you be hidden, Crow? You're a super chat. You're a supporter of the channel. You don't troll, so you know what I mean. You do your thing. You know what I mean. So you won't be hidden. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. I see you there. Some Jung Won coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Okay. I'll see you there. Okay. Right. There you go. Okay. My name is Barry. Barry. That's what they call me. Barry. If you want to be trolling, it's called Barry. That's trolling. My name is Barry. So, if you want to be a gentleman, just call me Barry. It would be nice. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, if you want to be, you know, if you want to be, you know what I mean? If you want to just be one of them guys who just ain't got nothing to do with their life, you can call me Barry. What's your favorite club in Treetown? Right. 41 in the chat. Sorry, boss. Good evening. Or maybe you missed it. No problem. Oh, so maybe I missed it. Did I miss your comment there? Sometimes this YouTube, it doesn't come through on the YouTube. It doesn't come on through in the YouTube. But sometimes it doesn't come through at all. You know what I mean? Sometimes it didn't come through. So it seemed like it didn't come through. Maybe you said a ban word. Maybe you said a ban word, and it didn't come through. But yeah, yeah, maybe it didn't come through. You know what I mean? Right, I see you there, Be More Run coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Because my bad, I thought it was Barry. No, it's Barry. So we just get it right. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. Right, Be More Run. Good to see you down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. But yeah, my name's Barry. So there you go. Okay, okay. So let me get it right because before you guys get up, these guys have got a little bit of a hard on. So let me just get it right. Treetown is in Soya area, isn't it? It's not Treetown and not in the Soya area. Treetown is in the Soya area. It's just like to say um, Sapphire is not Walking Street. But you can say, oh, why you say Sapphire is Walking Street? Windmill's not Walking Street, is it? But it's in the same area as Walking Street. And it's exactly the same as Treetown. Treetown in the Soya area. You know what I'm saying? So did you want me to just put Soya to make you feel happy? To make you feel good? Are we going to get over that now? It's in the area of Soya and that's where Treetown is. So any of the area of Treetown or Soya that's what we're talking about. Would it make you feel better if I put Troy McCall? Would it have made you feel better? I put Tree Town, so we're rolling with Tree Town. So I don't want to hear no more. If I hear any more nonsense tonight, you're getting timed out for foolishness because I've explained that, and that's where we move on from. So we move on from it. You understand? You know what I mean? Okay. Right. Exactly. You know what I mean? Okay. 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 Right. Right, there you go. I still can't believe Ron started selling £50 UFC member channels just last night. Already has sold 5. Very good, man. That's very good. That's very good, man. That's very good. £50 USD, and if you can sell 5, that's good for you, bro. That makes you you're doing something right. You know what I mean? If you can get somebody, okay. Well, as I said, I won't be doing that, so you're going to get on the ban list for playing games. I did say I'm not playing. Don't play with me. I told you I've already banned 3 people for playing games with me. I told you don't play with me. If you want to come and pollute somebody's chat, go and pollute somebody else's chat. But otherwise, you won't be on my chat. Sorry. You know what I mean? As I said to you, I don't need to be. As I said, we don't live in a modern tech day. We live in a modern tech day and age, and if everybody should know, I know exactly what's going down, 100% what's going down when it comes to nightclubbing, when it comes to sorry, Mikhail, when it comes to all the nightclubs. I'm in contact with every nightclub owner. I also catch up to date with every vlog, everything. Remember, I'm the biggest lurker and search down my game, and I know my game inside out. You know what I mean? Right. So if you keep coming through with that, you're gonna get banned. So here's another ban there. Here we go. You know what I mean? I don't want no foolishness. This is the fourth ban there. There you go. So, if you can't be in a room full of sensible people, that means you shouldn't be here. That means you need to be on the ban list. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? There you go. Yeah, so like I said, you know what I mean? You are correct, bro. It's like saying that the Stringfellas was in the west end of London is an area of the street name. Yeah, it's the same thing, isn't it? Stringfellas is not exactly in the west end; it's just off the beacon track, but it's still a west end. I mean, are we gonna get silly now? I'm gonna start banning everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start banning trolls because they want to try and get clever. Well, I can play that game because my ban list is looking kind of small, so we can play that game. So, you know what I mean? There you go. But anyway, let's move on from it and keep it as positive as we can. So, like I was saying, as gentlemen in the room, I was 47, 48 people in the room. Let's be gentlemen in the room, please. And let's keep it gentlemen. Let's not be petty. And whoever does get petty and come through with petty will just stay on the ban list. That's all it is. I ain't got no time for it, really, to be honest with you. Because stupidity doesn't belong here. It's talking about a room full of sensible guys talking some knowledge and sense. You know what I mean? That's the way it is. I see you there, man. Salute to you, man. Coming to the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. You know what I mean? There you go. Okay. Okay. Yes. I can't accept you, man. You do it daily. Okay. Everybody is live streaming all of a sudden because the goat is back in Asia. Except you. You do it. You do it daily. Okay. I'm not exactly sure what you mean. I mean, I mean, the GOAT's here. Yeah, there's a great live stream. Big up to Cheap Charlie with his live stream. He's doing a great job. He's doing a great job. And he's doing a great job with his live stream. And I wish him all the best. And, you know what I mean? I hope he does great with his show. I watched his live stream. He's got a great live stream. Always puts on a good show. So big up to Cheap Charlie. All the best to you. So like I said, so let's moving on. So basically moving on. So like I said, moving on from let's see now. Yeah, so moving on from there. Okay, let's get rid of that guy. That's not the real John Fry. All right, let's get rid of that one. Yeah, I go. Okay. So there you go. So like I was saying to you. So basically, the nightclubbing. Like I said, the nightclubbing is for nightclubbing. When it comes to nightclubbing and it comes to nightclubbing in Pattaya, it is very, very competition. The competition is deadly, and it's not very easy just to come in there and open up a nightclub and think that you're going to be a nightclub member. You have to actually know what you're doing and know exactly what kind of things you're doing. You know what I mean? And you have to know exactly what you're doing, and that this is what we're going to talk about tonight. Now, when it comes to Treetown is going to be tested this year. Now they've got this year to prove themselves. That if they don't prove themselves this year, that they can be a great nightclub and be great and make money. And as I said, we was talking about Soy Cow, didn't see? So it's Soy Cow Tree Town. The reason I said Tree Town because everybody knows what I mean. You know what I mean? In and around tree towns, yeah. And when it comes to Tree Town, they have to prove themselves that they're going to produce. If they don't produce it this year, well, they're in some trouble. You know what I mean? I haven't flew Qatar Airlines. You know what I mean? Okay, I haven't flew that. Unfortunately, I haven't flown that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, like I said, these nightclubs and these places is half the bars in Tree Towns are up for sale right in the wall, 100%. That's what's happening right now. Half the bars definitely are up for sale. And I know a few people's bars. I knew what was going to happen, and that's just the beginning of the domino effect. and we are going to talk about that. That's just the beginning of the domino effect of what's going to happen. That's what I said. You see, people say I don't know what I'm talking about, and I'm telling you, I said this from a long time ago. I made the prediction from a long time ago. I said that tree town has not been tried and tested. You cannot test tree town because of you cannot examine tree town, and we're talking about tree town and the rounds and about Sorry area because the C19 was here and Walking Street was closed. You can't judge it on that. You got to judge it on you can't. You got to judge it. You got to judge it on the fact that when Walker Street back open now, everybody left Tree Town and went to back to Walker Street. You know what I mean? Okay. You said from day one, time will tell. That's what I said to you. You said what I said to you. I said from day one, time will tell where the situation is because don't just jump the gun and people thinking, yeah, this is going to be the new Walker Street and everything's going to be great and Walker Street is done and it's finished. As I said to you already, it's to be tried and tested first before you know what you're doing. You know what I mean? Tree Time was a spot during the COVID because it was okay. Someone says Tree Town was the spot during the COVID because that was the only spot that sold beer on the low. Well, I don't think that was the case. I think that was the only place that was open. Everywhere else was open. Everywhere else was open, and the other places wasn't open. Walker Street wasn't even open. They were digging up the road, so they had nowhere else to go. And because they had nowhere else to go, they decided to go down there. You know what I mean? So that's what happened. They decided to go to Tree Town, and Tree Town was full for a long time, and it's gone down now. So it's gone down now, and it's going down in a blaze of thunder. I mean, we're going to talk about that tonight. We're going to talk about that tonight. Like I said, guys, I don't want the chat to flow, and I want people to talk as a chat as normal, and I don't mind the chat flowing as normal. But please, we do have rules over here. The rules over here is do not disrespect the boss. That's one of them. That's one of the rules, and one of the other rules is please stay in your lane. It can't be that difficult. I mean, if you follow them rules, then we will be able to make a good live stream tonight. Who's in the chipping side of the game, of the Hennessy shot chipping side of the game? Good on you, Gold. Big up Gold coming through on the chipping side of the game. Gold protection, the cake protection gold unit coming through on the chipping side of the game and coming through and supporting the cause. Big up cake protection unit, and we are here where hopefully we have a sensible conversation tonight with some sensible people. You know what I mean? Okay, good. You know what I mean? Okay, Limo runs in the building. Gold is in the building. We're on the warm-up side of the game of the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight, and we are clear. We're all clear of what we're about and what we are talking about. So, like I said, when all these clubs started opening, when all these clubs started opening up in Sorry-Bacan, everybody thought it was going to be the next thing. I had my doubts. I knew because I know that people's heart is in Walker Street and people will go back to Walker Street in a heartbeat. And people who haven't even come back to Thailand yet will go to Walker Street. You know what I mean? And as soon as we got to Walker Street, it opened up again. You know what I mean? And that was that. You know what I mean? Boss, are you late today? So you weren't going to stream. Boss, you was late today. I wasn't late today. I was not late, my man. What did you say? Boss, you are late today. You weren't going to stream. You're late today, bro. What are you on about? I don't come late. I mean, Will. What are you taking, bro? What are you on, Will? What are you on, Will? Bro, wake up, bro. I mean, you just came and you told me I'm late. Okay. Right. Okay. You know what I mean? The best club in Angel City used to be I haven't been to Cebu before. The best club used to be High Society. That was a wicked club, and it was really fun and entertaining. Will's stripping, yeah, he's stripping, yeah. You know, and it used to be wicked. But there's another club now what's open. Someone can remind me of the club's name. I keep forgetting it. But it's another club was open, was taken over. It's the same as High Society. A girl was down there, told me the SP on it. She gave me the SP and explained to me that it's doing good and it's popping. It's the same as High Society. Right, okay, down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight, giving it the best we can with what we got, and yes, sir. So the till is open and we are going through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I mean? Okay. Usually you go live 9 o'clock my time. You went okay. What happened, Will, was this: the club, the clocks went back in the UK. Sorry, that's what happened. The clocks went back in the UK. I understand that. The clocks went back last night in the UK, so it went from 2 o'clock to 1 o'clock. So it is 10 o'clock. It is 10 o'clock at your time. So actually, it's 9 o'clock in the UK time now. So it's 9 o'clock time. What it is. Right. Okay. I understand you. I understand what you're saying now. I understand where it went wrong now. Will, I thought you was tripping, but there you go. Just a little bit of a misunderstanding. Right. So we're clear. Okay. Okay. You know what I mean? I don't see no problem with the channel. I don't see no problem. I don't see no spamming. I don't see no problem yet. I don't see anything exposed is doing something which he shouldn't be doing, but he won't last too long. You know what I mean? If he carries on, you know what I mean? Please stay in your lane. It's not that difficult. You know what I mean? So, you know me, you know what I mean? Everybody should stay in their lane and everybody should just be cool. 58 in the chat. We're in the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. I don't see the chat. The chat's running okay. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay, there you go. You know what I mean? Righty ho. So, okay. Righty ho. Let's keep it going down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. We're about to go into the 5-point bulletin tonight at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Okay. Be more runs in the building. Let's get into the 5-point bulletin tonight. So tonight, as I said, we're going to talk about tonight's topic. We're going to talk about why it's critical time for Treetown this year. They have to have a good high season because this is going to be the test of time. They've already clubs and things are closing around the Treetown area already. Bars are closing, things are going down. This high season will be the biggest test for Treetown nightclubs. Yes, correct. So okay, right. So it will be the biggest test for the Treetown nightclubs. You know what I mean? Right. So that's what we're going to get into tonight, and then we're going to go into talking about everything and anything what goes down. We're going to get the shots going, get the 5-point bulletin going, and keep it pumping through. Let's keep it going like this at the Club Fillers Inc. If you have any questions, put it in the chat. Let's get the Hennessy flowing. Let's get the Hennessy popping, guys, down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Let's get into it like this. So we're just to make it clear, we're talking about Treetown and the Soya Bacau area because we do establish that Treetown is in the Soya Bacau area. So we got the Bling Club, we got the nightclub buzzing, we got the High Rollers Club, we got Beach Club. I don't think Beach Club is open right now. The Scoop on the Street is closed at the moment. So we got a few other clubs as well. So the clubs which are around there, these kind of clubs, which are some of them are new open, High Rollers, new open, Buzzings Club. These kind of clubs are going to be tested this year. This is the year if they don't get it right, if they don't get this high season right, and the other clubs as well, you're going to see clubs closing. You're going to see clubs falling down because they spent a heck of a lot of money. These clubs, between all these four clubs, they've spent a heck of a lot of money, and this is the season for them to get it right. This is the test because you can't keep spending, and they're hemorrhaging money at the moment, guys. You got to understand that they're hemorrhaging money. So if they don't get it right this time, well, they're in trouble. You know what I mean? Because they can't go another year or 2 years without they can't go another year without hemorrhaging money like that, spending money like it's crazy. Good to see you there, Baron, coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Good to see you there, my man. Good to see you there. Pumping it through Dixie Normas. Good to see you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? High Roller is a club. It is actually a club. It is a club actually because they actually said it was a club when he said if you listen to everything, buddy, go back on where you get to the High Roller and he'll tell you it's a club. It turns from a go-go, then it turns into a nightclub. Did you hear it? Did you hear it properly? Go back and listen to it on everything, buddy, and you will know. Who's coming through with the 199 hot dog sticker? Okay, someone's coming through with the 199. Big up for the 199 hot dog sticker. And as long as you stay in your lane, you will be here. So there you go. Big up for the 199. There you go. Let's keep it moving. Hot dog army. That's what it is. So these clubs, like I said, these clubs and more, they need to get there. They need to get it busy. They need to get it busy this year because it's going to be the biggest test for them. Like I did say, it's not going to be. There's not much time left for them to be. There's not much time left for them to start. You know how much money you lose in every month for a big club like that. You know how much money you have to pay out from security to this to that to how much people you have to pay out to cashier to everybody has to get paid whether you're making money or not. They've had their year of where they can get 2 years free. No. 2 years you're gonna damn close down the club. You know what I mean? Oh, there you go. Okay, there you go, down at the Club Fillers Inc. What's up, Toronto Brad? Coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. Good to see you there. At the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. We're out here, man. We're out here passing by, you know what I mean? Good to see you passing by at the Club Fillers Inc. Doing our thing, Brad's in the building. Brad's in the building coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. And Brad is here, you know what I mean? We got for the £1 there at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. We're actually on the chipping side of the game, so that's £1. That's £2.50, £3.50. We got £1.50 more to go, and then we got a Hennessy shot going on, you know what I mean? And we're on the chipping side again. Anyone else wants to chip in, they can chip in. Okay, there you go. Toronto Bad in the building. Good to see you there, Toronto Bad. You know what I mean? There you go. 64 in the chat. Let's keep it pumping through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. And let's keep going. Baron's in the building. They have to pack the club this high season. This high season, they have to pack the club out. The club has to be packed. There is not going to be no shortcomings this time because they've got to make a lot of money. They've got to make a lot of money in this high season. They've got to make the money. The only way they're going to make money is if the club gets packed. And they got to keep that stay packed throughout the whole of a lot of the high season, from November straight back to. They need a good 5-6 months of being packed. A good 5 months. November, December, January, February, March, April. Yeah, 6 months. They need a good 6 months to keep them clubs more or less packed on the weekends at least, because they've got to generate a certain amount of money now. Because they've trust me, they lost a lot of money down there. A lot of people are losing a heck of a lot of money. These guys have spent thousands on top of thousands of dollars, millions and millions of baht in these places. These places, you can see the expense, and I see the expense, and every month they're putting in money to keep it going. So they have to get it packed. It has to be packed, and it has to be going. You know what I mean? This high season is going to be busy. The hotels are fully booked. Yeah, I mean, I believe it's that. I believe that too. I agree with that. I believe it's going to be packed. I believe it's going to be full this high season. I believe because we had such a low season that this high season will be more packed and it'll be more better. I think it'll be more better, most definitely. This high season, we just gearing up for it for a better, for a better high season, without a doubt. You know what I mean? Mhm. Okay, okay, there you go. Right, okay, there you go. Treetown side again, Toronto says. Right, yeah, so they have to get it packed and get it right, you know what I mean? Okay, there you go. All right, let's keep it going down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Toronto Brad's in the building. We out here in the YouTube streets. A lot of bars are up for sale in Treetown, as anybody don't know. A lot of bars are up for sale now, as what I said. I said time will tell. We'll see. When times get hard and things start hemorrhaging money, bars will start going up for sale. And people have to sell up. You know what I mean? And you have to sell up and you have to go. That's just the way it is. You can't keep losing that kind of money every day. You know what I mean? Every day. Baron says flights are so expensive now. It's hard to know that will affect tourism. Uh, that's a good one, Baron. I don't know. It's a hard one. Some people got money, and some people just pay it. You know what I mean? Um, and, you would have thought so, logically. You know what I mean? Logically. You know what I mean? Big up for the £1 there. We're £4.50 up. We're 50 pence more, and we're going to be on the shot side of the game, on the chip-in side of the game. 70 in the chat tonight, the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. And the chat's just flowing. Barron's in the building. Toronto's in the building. We're out here just going in. Okay, there you go. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Will, I hope he's not boss, will you? Will the flight prices affect tourism in the high season? Well, obviously, at some point, you know what I mean. Yeah, somebody must. I mean, it will because I'm thinking of not going because, you know what I mean. I'm thinking of not going because I'm not paying what 2,000, £1,500 to go to Thailand. I'm not paying that. So there you go. You know what I mean. So it's going to affect me. So if it affects me, then it's going to affect other people. You know what I mean? There you go. All right, there's the £1 there. We got our shop there. Big up to the guys who sent the shot gold. And then all the guys who sent the shot, the Club Fillers Inc. for the chip inside of the game. Let's get the next chip inside of the game. We got 50p in the hole, 50p in the hole for the chip inside of the game. That's £5.50 there. We got 50p in the hole if anybody else chipping in for the chip inside of the game for the Hennessy for the enemies. You know what I mean? Let's keep it going down there. Pure Hennessy there pumping through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. I think Baron's got it under control, and Baron, it's there. So, cool. Can lay back a little bit. Okay, 550. We had the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel right here. We got to Baron Gold as well. We came through as well. Mm, mm, mm. All right, 50p in the hole for the chip inside of the game for the next Hennessy shot. Let's keep this Hennessy shots going, guys. Come on. Let's get the Hennessy shots pouring down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. I'm going in. So there's a lot of bars up for sale in Treetown now, and there's going to be more. Just like before, when Walking Street got tight, all the Walking Street got up for sale. The same as when Sawyer 6, Sawyer 7 got tight, things got up for sale, and it's the same what's going to happen with, unfortunately, down in Treetown. Things, people, you can blow a smoke field as much as you want to blow a smoke field, but making it work, I know what people was trying to do, and people saying they want to divert all their money down to Treetown. Well, I always thought you're going to have to wait till that Walker Street opens again because Walker Street's in people's heart. And now it's open again. People are not going to Treetown and people are sending their bars up again. So you got to know what you're doing down there. If you don't know what you're doing, you're going to lose a lot of money. You know what I mean? How many bars are for sale? Loads of them. Loads are for sale. If you go on, if you go on the site called what's the site called? Simply Bars. That's it. Simply Bars, Pattaya. You'll see a whole load of bars for sale. You'll see a whole load of bars up there. Simply Bars. And you'll see it. Mm. Down at Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Mm. There we go. Let's keep it going down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Right. After the high season, some clubs will be closed. Trust me. Some clubs are going to be closed. You're going to see some clubs closed, guys, after this high season. Trust me. No one's going to be able to survive. No one can survive hemorrhaging that much money. And after a while, they realize, hold on a minute, I'm wasting a lot of money here. I've got to pay for this. I've got to pay for rent. I've got to pay police. I've got to pay this. I've got to pay that. I've got to pay boys in brown. I've got to keep paying, and I ain't making no money. So, boy, if I'm making no money from this, we've got to get rid of this thing. I remember when this guy had a club, he had a go-go, and he was sold it for $1 million. And I said, why do you sell it? He said, I don't want to spend no money on that thing. I said, yeah, that thing, and he hemorrhages money. Everybody's going to get paid. Everybody's going to eat, whether you are making money or not. That's not their problem. You got to pay them. And I understand that, and they just say it's your problem. Your club ain't open, that's your problem. You know what I mean? Buzzing Club might as well close now because they have no one there. Well, they might have. Depends on their budget. Depends on. I'm not here to cuss anybody's dream. Depends on their budget. Depends on Some people's got a budget. Some people's it depends on their budget, but it depends on how much they want to spend. But even if you are doing what you're doing, you still don't want to hemorrhage that kind of money. You're talking a lot of money every month to keep that shit open and keep it running. It's not easy. So, it's not easy. It's not easy. You know what I mean? Down at Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Let's keep it pumping through. Kuala Lumpur is pretty good. It definitely is good, man. It looks good. It's pretty good. It looks quite good. You know what I mean? Come in, buy for the high season. Buy a bar before the high season. Something like that, man. Something like that, without a doubt. Let's keep it pumping through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Barron's in the building. Let's keep it going. We out here.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. All my stress. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Check it out. Feel the rhythm on the bass bar. Better feel the rhythm on the bass bar. If any woman comes around, run, test me. Come better. Uh-huh. All my stress.
Yeah, and the whole treetown thing, guys. The whole treetown thing for the lockdown was just a bluff. It was just one big bluff. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of knew it. I kind of saw it. I kind of read it. I kind of knew that it was just a lockdown thing. And I knew that. I kind of knew, and I said to myself, "There's no way that people are just going to divert unless Walker Street was closed forever. Then they might have had a chance to make it massive. But the fact that it's not closed forever, boy, I think it was just one big bluff to, and people was running down to spend money. That's why you got to be careful when you're trying to run down on these trends and these things to make money. You know what I mean? Okay, let me just get some of your questions. Boss, you think all these new bars and clubs are going enough promotion? I'll get back to you on that one. When you get back to Pattaya, which bar will you go first? I'm not really a bar man. I'm a club man. So I'll be going 808 Flex Club, iBar. So I'm a club man. They don't do enough promotion. They don't do enough promotion. They don't. That's the last thing they do. They don't spend enough money on promotion. That's their biggest problem. Because the promotion costs a lot of money when you're spending on promotions. You know what I mean? They need to promote more. They need to put more money into promotions and keep it going. And you've got to keep spending on promotion. But they got so much bills, Treats, they got so much bills that they're like, man, if I'm going to spend any more on, promotion as well, and advert, and he's like put it on the radio, put it on the television, put it on the bus, put it on these things add up after a while, all these things on top of the bills that they got already. So they're like, boy, something's going to be cut down. But then, unfortunately, the worst thing is to cut down on promotion because people don't know who you are, don't know what you're doing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Big Boss Real Talk was it? Big up to Big Boss Real Talk. Yeah, I think I saw his live stream yesterday, but I was sleeping. I woke up and then you know what I mean. I was there. Big up to Big Boss Real Talk, having a great time in Pattaya. Them boys are having a great time. Good for them. You know what I mean? Good on you. So the thing is like this lockdown was just people thought people were running down to Treetown, think it was a gold rush, and then all of a sudden now everybody's selling up their stuff and. Other YouTubers told me that many of the new bars are already going out of business. Yes, and that's right. That's exactly right. Enough for Western. Western is not enough for. Another YouTuber told me that new bars are already going out of business. Not enough Westerners still. Yeah, naturally, bro. Naturally. They're going out of business, Baron, because you just ain't got enough people coming down there spending enough money. You know what I mean? They haven't got enough money. People down there spending enough money. You need more foreigners, and it's getting less and less and less and less. If you have any questions, put it in the chat. We're in the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. We're flowing tonight. Boss, do you still have much knowledge in Pattaya? Do many people know you or you are? Probably. It doesn't matter really, but yeah, I do. Yeah. Thanks, boss. I'll give Ibar a golden. Yeah, definitely Ibar. Definitely you like Ibar. Just one, you got to go 808 candy shop. Flex is your style. One of them. You got to check Ibar out, definitely. Ibar as a must. Okay. Okay, wasting money promotion doesn't make much sense. It's not it's not wasting money. It's not wasting money. It's keeping you a cut above the rest when you got 5,000 people, 5,000 bars and go-go's in Walker Street and Treetown and Walker Street and more coming, and what you gonna make you any difference? People don't even know who you are. People don't even know. You can't even see who you are. So you gotta spend that kind of money. You better cut back on something else. Don't cut back on the promotion. Well, that's what they think. The same way you think is the same way they think. They think, oh, this is a waste of money, man. I'm gonna waste my money doing it. There ain't nobody here, so I'm wasting my money. But they don't understand. You gotta get. There is still people there, but it's a whole different thing. You know what I mean? You gotta spend money, man, to make money in these places. You know what I mean? We need to influence a bar in Pattaya. Why not? You know what I mean? Why not? Okay, most of the girls are low quality. Okay, Ibar 808. I see you there, bootleg. 808, the most famous in the whole of Pattaya, I think, definitely. They're famous for a reason because they're good. They're good clubs, they're good nightclubs, and they're good places to go. And they're as I said, they've cornered the market. So that's why it's so difficult for a person to open a nightclub because it's they've cornered the market and they're not going to just let you just come in there. You can. I know guys who try to come in and spend millions and millions to try and get in there and put fancy. As I said, guys, you can do your club up as much fancy as you want to do it up. But it doesn't mean it's going to be successful. You try and make it successful is a whole different story. You know what I mean? You got to work hard to make your club successful and make sure that you have a competitive advantage over all these other clubs around and bars because you can just be missed. It's just another bar open. You go on everything Pattaya, another bar open, and you could be the same with a club, another club open selling alcohol. And there's people, 100 people in front of you selling alcohol. There's 100 people behind you. There's 100 people to your left, and there's 100 people to your right selling the same thing. So your competition is deadly. So what does it make you any difference? Well, you better come up with something what's gonna make you different to everybody else. You know what I mean? So yeah, guys, that's the 5-point bullet tonight. We're going to go into talking about everything and anything what goes down at the Club Fillers Inc. We're the chip-in side of the game. We're on 50p. Who's going to chip in for the next chip-in side of the game for the next Hennessy shot? Let's get it up. Let's get it going. Let's get it pumping. And 70 in the chat. Let's keep it going down at Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. We're still going to talk about nightclubbing and whatever you want to talk about. Let's keep it lovable, keep it peaceful. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but the ladies, the reason why they're paying silly money to the ladies, the ladies don't want to work there no more. They have options, and when you give people options, then they don't want to work. They don't want to work for. They don't want to do the old-fashioned way of making money. You know what I mean? They want to do it the new way. The new way is them getting money from abroad and having their money from abroad. They don't want to be sitting down in a bar for 12 hours like they used to, waiting for that one, guy to come along. You know what I mean? Yeah. Walking Street ain't closing down. It ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. It's going to be there. It's going to be popping. Who's coming through at the club, fellas, Inc. with a Hennessy shot coming through. Yeah, can you bless the chat? Can you bless the chat, boss? Amen. Can you bless the chat, boss? Amen. Yes, sir. With a Hennessy side of the game. Big up Baron coming through, never fails. Solid moderator coming through at the Club Fellas Inc. YouTube channel and dropping the Hennessy shots, you know what I mean? Big up Baron, you know what I mean? With the Hennessy, you know what I mean? Hennessy for the enemies, you know what I mean? We've still got 50p in a hole. Anybody want to chip inside of the game for the Hennessy for the enemies? You understand? We got Hennessy for the enemies down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. And we're going in, you know what I mean? We're going in. We're going in with the Hennessy for the enemies. You know what I mean? Hennessy. Shot there, Baron in the building coming through, supporting the boss there, dropping a shot. Mm. Mm. Big up Baron. Big up Baron coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Mm. Yes, sir. Yeah, so like I said, Walking Street is not going to be going nowhere. It's still going to be there for a long time. It's people who's got money will be able to keep their money, and like I said, but it's like I said, Treetown hasn't been tested and tried and tested yet. It has to be tried and tested. And if I had a bar on Treetown right now, what would I do? If I had a bar on Treetown right now, I would I would work my butt off right now on promotions to get that word out that my club is different. I would do some parties every week coming up. It's like high season from like this week, guys. November is on Tuesday. So, you got to get to work. You got to get promotions out there. You got to get some parties going on. You got to give it all you can. You got to go for broke. When they say go for broke, you got to throw everything you can at it because this is your last shot. You know what I mean? Because you got to throw everything you can. All the promotions you could do, get some parties going on. For every last thing you can, get it going on. Get some flyers. Get some people out there doing flyers. Get something going on. I don't know what you got to do. Get it on the radio, the television. Get something. Give it your last shot. Because after this one time, when April's that comes, if you haven't made it big, well, I tell you guys, you're going to see clubs closing. Because they can't keep hemorrhaging that kind of money. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Down the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. You know what I mean? Okay. 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 You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. Right. So, clubs think it will close. Will probably stay. I don't think they're going to stay open. I don't think they're going to stay open. You got to understand the fact that they've lost a lot of money. The man like London Cabby coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel to Night London Cabby in the building. Good to see you there. London Cabby coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Good to see you there, London Cabby coming through. We out here, man. We out here just, we're out here just doing our thing, just pumping it through. And as usual, keeping as positive as we can and staying in our lane. You know how the game is. Yeah, we're just talking about the nightclub in London, Kevin. We were saying that, boy, I was telling people, I'm telling you, man, they're losing a heck of a lot of money down there. And, they're losing a heck of a lot of money down there. And, and they gotta step up their game now. They gotta step it up and make sure and understand. I know this game inside out. I've seen hundreds and hundreds of clubs guys close because they just can't keep up with spending that kind of money every month, and they're not making it back, and they can't see light at the end of the tunnel. So if I was them, I would say throw everything you can at it right now. Throw everything you can, get everything you can, and throw it at promotions, television, radio. I don't know what you're gonna do. Throw parties, do something else, bring some DJs, throw everything you can at it because boy, this is your last shot. Unless you got a lot of money to keep him, but no one's got that much money to keep hemorrhaging for another year, from April all the way back down again till next year. I mean, boy, it's a lot of money, man. You know what I mean? It's a lot of money. You know what I mean? It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. So it's a lot of money out here. For It's a lot of money for out here for they got to spend. You know what I mean? And so we got to get it right. Okay, boss, don't think my nightclubs as a concept is wrong. Okay, let's see, boss. Don't you think nightclubs as a concept are wanging? Um, I'm not exactly sure what you're saying. Are you saying that our concept nightclubs of a nightclub concept is wrong? You're saying is wrong. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, it's busy. Okay. 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 You know what I mean? Okay. Now the Club Phyllis Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, it's like I said, it's a different kind of thing. Yeah, busy tree, raining, gloomy tree. Mm. Yeah, it was raining today, and it got kind of showery, and things are getting more wet, but it's still been mild. It's still been very mild for this time of year. Cafe Pacific is offering great deals now. What's the deals? 20 years ago, nightclubs were busy. They were busy out of town places, packed both UK and Thailand, and not all seem to be sushi lands. Yeah, I mean not all should be sushi lands, etc. Yeah, it's true. I think maybe the concept of nightclubbing, as what you're saying, has gone kind of to people don't want it no more. Maybe I think it's the expense, London Cabby. Maybe I think people just want a lounge or have a bar now, and chill out in a bar and a lounge and have a chat. Maybe the concept of a nightclub is not. I remember, like you said, 20 years ago. I remember when I used to go to Ministry of Sound, it was packed. I remember when I used to go to, Twice as Nice, it was packed. Nightclubbing was a big thing. But it's kind of gone. I think it must be with the economy. It must be with the economy. You know what I mean? Mm. You know what I mean? I don't know about that, Crow. I'm not sure about that. I don't do them things. I don't know. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, good deal flights. Planned 6 months plus. Was can you remember day hit man packed? Okay. Can you have days of Hitman and her packed? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hardly nightclub, any clubs left. Yeah, yeah. Most of the clubs are gone. The ones in King's Cross, you know. This I don't even know if Ministry of Sound is still there. Is Ministry of Sound still in London? Ministry of Sound. I'm not sure the biggest club in London, Ministry of Sound. A lot of clubs have gone down. So the whole concept, maybe it's the people don't really want the clubs no more. They want a bar. They want to chill out in the UK. Maybe it's gone down. London doesn't have, I see the Heskin P. Yeah, it doesn't have big clubs right now. It's more bars and chilling out at the bar. Yeah, maybe the concept has changed. Maybe the younger generation don't want it no more. You know what I mean? Uh, uh, mm, okay, 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 okay. You know. Now more dance parties. Well, there used to be even more. I mean, there used to be even more. The man like Keith Jenkins coming through at the club, fellas. Salute to you, brother. Salute. We're in the building, man. We're out here. I see you doing your run. I see you doing your exercise. Keep it up. You know what I mean? It's a new month coming up. It's a new month. And you pumped it through this month. And I hope things will work out for you this month. And you do your thing, man. Good to see you there, Keith Jenkins, at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I'm saying? Good to see you there. Keith Jenkins coming through. You know what I mean? Okay, you know what I mean? Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Good to see you there. Pumping it through. You know what I mean? And giving it the best we can. Okay. Right. Yes, sir. I see you there, Dutch Ferran, coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. We're just talking about night clubbing and clubbing, and things are kind of, things have changed in the last 20 years, London Cabbie. I mean, things what used to be a real good deal is not as good as it used to be. Things have changed up. Things have changed up. I think it's, a lot of things have changed up, and the modern tech world is changing things very, very fast. You know what I mean? There's so much modern tech things coming in these days was making things change. And, you got to keep up with the times, I suppose. You know what I mean? Mm. You got to keep up with society, because if you don't, you get left behind real quick in this world. I'll tell you that. You get left behind quicker than you can even imagine in this world. You know what I mean? It's like, boy, we're moving in a fast. There's guys up north. I met guys up north before, and they never even had a smartphone. They've never had a smartphone before. I think to myself, how do you live in this day and age without a smartphone? But if some man don't even have a smartphone, you know what I mean? Okay. You know what I mean? Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I mean? So there you go. Okay. Okay. Look at us. We are not in the pubs or nightclub. We're watching. Yeah, that could be coming to do with age, London Cappy. I'm sure if we was 22, 23, we would find a way of going out for the whole weekend and going out on Sunday as well. But when you get to a certain age, mate, you don't want to be clubbing, bro. Unless you're in Thailand. If you're in Thailand, you probably want to go out. I would. I used to go out every day in Thailand, 7 days a week. You know what it's like in Thailand. You can go out every single day of the week. So if I was in Thailand, I probably wouldn't. You probably wouldn't be here chopping it up with the boss. But this is the way it is. We out here chopping it up with the boss on the chipping side of the game. Right on the chipping side of the game, going through with a man like London Cabbie, the man like Barron, the man like Keith Jenkins in the building. Three legends coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. We're here. In Thailand, I would go out, boss. Yeah, definitely. Me too. And smartphones in the north, you really deluded. Okay. So some people is not listening, so there you go. Yeah, there you go. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself down there. So listening. Yeah. So Tyler, I'll be out and about, man. I wouldn't be messing about. You know what I mean? I would be out and about, and I'll be. Boss does have a point in the north of England. No, I said what I was saying. What I actually said was that I have met guys. I never said that there's up north that there's no phones. What I was saying, I've met guys up north and never even had a smartphone before. And I'm very surprised. I was very shocked. I'm like, God damn! I pull up to a guy and I'm surprised he's never had a smartphone. Like, where's your smartphone? Get out! He ain't got no smartphone. I said, you never had a smartphone? I said, no. I've met guys up there. They still got digital phones. Like, God damn, that's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Big up to Cheap Charlie, man. He's doing good in Kuala Lumpur. Kuala Lumpur, doing a good job. I think what he said was a great idea about him going to Pattaya and doing the roundabouts Thailand. I think that would be great. That would be great content, Charlie. That'd be a great idea. It would save some money as well. It would save some money and it would make good money because most of our audience is Thailand. So if you do stuff a base in Pattaya and then go around the places, people will love that. People will love that. You can go, go Korat, go Udantani, go all the places where the girls come from. You know what I mean, and go around and I think people will love that. Eat some food and do some great things. I think. We'll do some great things. I think it's a great idea. It's a great idea. Okay. Good vibes is going in at the Club Fillers in YouTube channel. I was working hard, but I went out. I went out after work. I used to work, but I wasn't working hard. I used to work from 10 till 2, 10 till 3, so 10 till 3. 5 hours. But it wasn't really work, was it? It was just fun. It was just entertainment and fun and business, but I wouldn't really call it. It was work, I suppose. But I used to go out after that. I used to go 808 after that. I used to go from 808 and go Flex Club, or go iBar and then go Flex Club. So I used to go out. I used to go out. I used to enjoy myself every night. Just have a good time. I used to have a good time. So yeah. Because when you're of a certain age, you still can go out in Thailand and have a great time. You still can enjoy yourself. It is not like when you're in the Western world. You know what I mean? Can you please stay in your lane? Fist of mirror tree, please. There you go. Get a time out for that one, please. Thank you. Get a time out for that. There you go. You know what I mean? You have to come out your lane. You know what I'm saying? You have to. Was you on the streets like hours like freelancers? No, I was doing business. What kind of? I was doing business, bro. I was doing business. I worked from 10 o'clock to 3 o'clock in the morning doing business and filling up nightclubs and promoting for nightclubs and bringing my people from around the world and showing them the clubs and the great places. And I built up a good momentum of people, which I knew from around the world. And most people would just come there just to see me, to see what club I'm promoting. And they would come there and spend a lot of money. I had Arab guys, I had this guys, I had that guys, all kind of, you had all different kind of guys. We had all different kind of guys. We had all different kind of guys. We had all different kind of guys, which I knew was coming from all. And I built up a good momentum. Then I built up a good team. Then that's where Club Fillers Inc. was born. And it was born there because I got a nightclub, and then I did the groundswell already. I made it into a promotional business out of thin air. And that's why I had the Club Fillers Inc. But I was working every day on the same way I work on my YouTube channel, the same way I was working on my my business of Club Fillers Inc. to build it up, to get the groundswell going. And I got the groundswell and I got it going, and we made some great times, some of the most greatest times of my life, without a doubt, no doubt about it. Thailand is a wonderful country with a lot to explore and a lot to see. And they'll let you do what you're gonna do as long as you're positive about it. Yeah, Nancy's on Twitch. Yeah, she's on Twitch. She's on the Twitch side of the game. She doesn't do too bad. She does good on Twitch as well, man. She does good on Twitch. You know what I mean? She does good on Twitch. Funny thing. Twitch QQ. I don't know. I never know how to make money on Twitch. I was on Twitch for a little while, but because I've been trying to get my other channel up and running. I came off Twitch. On the Twitch side of the game. 1 hour into the live stream. Let's take a little commercial break and come back, and then we get into everything what goes down. 67 in the chat. Let's keep it pumping true down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Yeah, so I was yeah, I made a business out of it. So and I made my money, and I was happy to what I was doing. You know what I mean? So I made something out of nothing. So I also gathered a lot of knowledge when I was in Pattaya about nightclubbing and things like that, and yeah, about nightclubbing and everything what goes down there. So it was cool. It was a cool thing to do, without a doubt. Baron in the building. We're in the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. So London Cabbie just came off the streets. It was kind of raining out there. Um, it gets like that, London Cabbie, man. This time of year now it's coming to January. So what do we do? You know what I mean? What do we do when it comes to January? You have to try and knuckle down, put your head down. Do you accept times of change? Money's hard to make. Yeah, I mean, we know, of course, times are hard to make. It's just, it's the game. The game of money is always changing. The game of money is always changing, and everywhere around the world, it always goes like that. But these young guys making loads more money than when I was making when I was younger. These young guys know how to do things online, which I'm kicking ass and making a lot of money. I mean, and you can make more money now than I used to make when we were back in the day, me and Cabby's days, because you could do everything online. And if you crack something online, these people was doing online work in Vietnam was doing really well. It's got big salaries and big things. There's people around the world. You just have to crack a few things open, and they're making a lot of money. So there is still a lot of money out there to grab, but you got to know how to grab it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? There's people making money on YouTube, making videos and doing videos on. I mean, live streaming. You make some money, but there's some people making good money on doing vlogs and things like that. So you just got to find what works for you and try and build up as much residual incomes as possible. You're supposed to have at least seven. You know what I mean? At least seven residual incomes coming in. The average millionaire has seven streams of income, so you got to build them up and keep going. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay, we find this guy from around the world that came to Walker Street to meet you. Well, what did Walker Street is a place, is a hub, it's a melting pot. You know what I mean? It was a melting pot from people all around the world come to Walker Street, from Arabs to Russian people to I remember I used to have Russian guys to come to Walker Street and give me a bottle of Russian vodka every time I was there. I used to stand there. I used to have people giving me gifts from around the world, on Walker Street. So the Arab guys used to come, put 2,000 in my pocket, take me to my club, spend like 8,000, but wherever I was, and put 2,000 in my pocket. You know, people. After you stay there's a community of people. If you stay on Walker Street, there's loads of different dominations of people coming through Walker Street. Loads of different people. And I know everybody. I know it. I think I know it. That's where I met the most people around the world on my Facebook as well. I know Arabs, Indians, blacks, whites, Chinese, black Americans. Lots of black Americans. Black European, white Europeans, and all different nations of people. You meet. And when you're a promoter, when you're a promoter, then you get to know these people, and you can build up. It's what you do with it. It's what you do with it. Um, what you do with it is how you got to be able to neutralize and make money out of it. And that's why I built a YouTube channel to have the knowledge to spit out to make money from the knowledge what I've got. You know what I mean? Did you advertise on certain dating sites? Oh, why would I do that? Come on, boss. What do you think of? Okay, okay. To be honest with you, I don't want to talk about it. I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, talk about something else, would. You know what I mean? Pratt and Mac. It's not for me. I don't go for that. I don't go for beach road girls. I go for girls in a nightclub because I like the girlfriend experience. I like the girlfriend experience. I like to have a little bit of experience with a girlfriend. I feel like a little bit of momentum that she's a normal kind of girl. I don't like it in that kind of way, but each to their own. It's just not for me. You know what I'm saying? if that's what you want to answer the question. But each to their own. Some people don't like nightclubs. They think it's too normalized. I like to normalize it a little bit. Boss man, can you speak other languages? Not really, but I spoke to a couple Thai. Swati Cup, obviously Cup Pung Cup, thank you, hello, Sabadi man, and all these things, couple words, but I don't. So in general, I don't speak different languages. I want to learn Portuguese, but I don't know. Okay, okay. Middle East, yeah, I know many people from Bahrain. I know I've got many friends from Kuwait, Dubai, all on my Facebook there. Many people all around the world, European guys, all different kind of people, and you gets like that. It gets like that in Pattaya. You get to know when if you're a big black guy like me in Walker Street, no one's gonna miss you. It's not like you're gonna be missed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm standing there. I'm not gonna be missed. You know what I mean? So I got to know a lot of people. You know what I mean? Okay, I see you there. Okay, I see you there. Hi, boss. Did you fix Treetown up already tonight? Yeah, I did. I did talk about it tonight. But if you want me to go for it again, I can go for it again. Sean the prawn, you really do come late all the time and come and ask the same thing to go over. But I can go over it again if you want. You know what I mean? I've been different back then. More stable too. Okay. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Yeah, we was just talking about Sean the Prawn was talking about where nightclub in Soy Bacow Tree Town have to get their act together this year because it's like this. Number five, like the Warehouse, the Bling Club, the Buzzing Club, the Rolling, and the more of them clubs. They're the clubs who have to they have to get it together this year because if they don't get it together this year, then unfortunately, I don't see how they're going to hemorrhage any more money. I don't know how they're going to hemorrhage money the way they're hemorrhaging money because they've lost a heck of a lot of money in the last so often. He's coming through with a £1. It's £1.50 up. We're at. We need another £3.50 for the chip inside of the game. Let's get the chip inside of the game for the next Hennessy shot going on. Let's keep the chip inside of the game going. They're packed clubs in the high season. They have to pack the club. They have to, yeah. Pack the club in the high season. So the high season, they're gonna have to pack it. They're gonna have to pack this high season. If they don't pack it this high season, and unfortunately, you know what I mean. Unfortunately, then you know, um, you know what I mean. Then they're gonna be in trouble. You know what I mean. Okay, they're gonna be in real trouble. You know what I mean. Okay, okay. Yeah, some are doing very well. Very well. What do you mean? Some of the ladies are doing very well. A lot of bars are up for sale in Tree Town right now. So because of the situation, a lot of them are up for sale right now, and they are gonna be up for sale for a little while. We don't know who's gonna buy them. We're at £2.50 up for the chip inside of the game of the Hennessy shot for the chip inside of the game for the Hennessy shot side of the game. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Mm, you know what I'm saying? Okay. 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 £3.50 up at the chip inside of the game. There you go. £3 chip inside of the game. Okay, let's keep it pumping through. There you go. You know what I mean? After the high season, some nightclubs will close. We spoke about that. After the high season, some of these nightclubs are not going to be able to last. Not going to be able to last too long because, boy, boy, you don't think you're going to be able to handle that kind of hemorrhaging money the way they're hemorrhaging money. You know what I mean? Nightclubs are going to close, unfortunately. And number one, the whole of Treetown thing lockdown was a big bluff. It looked like it was great and everything was wonderful, and it looked like, yeah, it was all, it was all wonderful, and it was going to take over for Walking Street. And as soon as Walking Street went back open, bang, they went back to zero. It was just one big lockdown bluff, all because of the lockdown. You know what I mean? And after that, it went back to the way it was before. You know what I mean? There you go. So that is the 5 point bulletin tonight. That's what we're talking about. We're £3.50 up at the Club Fillers Inc. Where we going £4.50 up. On the Hennessy shot, we've got 50p to go for the Hennessy shot side of the game. For our next Hennessy shot, 50p to go on the next Hennessy shot side of the game. You know what I mean? Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. You know? Big up to £1. So we're £4.50 up for the shot of Hennessy side of the game. Hennessy for the enemies. We're pumping it through. We've been pumping it through for the whole month. 75 in the chat. Big numbers in the chat tonight. And we're pumping through, you know what I mean? Yeah, we were going in. Somebody's listening. Somebody's listening, guys. Somebody's listening to this live stream and saying, boy, I must have said some words. I must have said something about clubs. Dear, somebody's lurking. Some people are lurking. Lurking. Okay. 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 Okay, we're £5.50 up. We got another 50p. We got 50p on the back ender. That's the Hennessy shot there for the boss. Hennessy shot chip inside of the game. We got 50p for the next round. Who's got the next round? We're £5.50 up. The Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. We're on the chip in side of the game. You know what I mean? On the chip in side of the game. Pumping it through. You know what I mean? OG Billy Blue. OG Billy Blue coming through on the chip-in side of the game. If you're in the background lurking, that's for the next shot there, chip-in side of the game. OG Billy Blue coming through. That's lyrics. Big up to the Exposed coming through the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Mm. 74 in the chat. Billy OG Billy Blue. OG Billy Blue coming through. Bang. Saying that's £1.50. Oh, this is a separate Hennessy shot right there. Let's get that picture there. Ain't looking too bad. Let's get that screen shot right there. Mr. Crow coming through with this super chat side of the game. And we're pumping through. Big up OG Billy Blue for the soldier there. We're pumping through, man. You know how the game is. The race is not for the swift. It's for those who can endure it. We're out here enduring it, man. Let's get that shot there. That's not look too bad. Some soldiers. What we got? The Crows coming through with the shot of Hennessy for the enemies. For the enemies. Okay. Yeah, I'll do it. I said I was gonna do it. I go good vibes. I said I was gonna do it. I said I'll do it for Keith Jenkins. Big up to Keith Jenkins. That's what they want. I'll do it. I'll get some time. I'll do it. You know, why not? Yeah, I don't usually do that, but I'll do it for Keith Jenkins. No big deal. Big up Crow coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight, chopping it up, mixing it up, and pumping it through. Mm. Mm. £1.50 up. We're £1.50 up on the next Hennessy shot. Let's keep it flowing. Let's keep it going. Yep, shots are going in. I'm feeling it now. So what we're talking about? Yeah, Cheap Charlie is in Kuala Lumpur. Big up to Cheap Charlie. Big up to Cheap Charlie in Malaysia. He's doing his thing out there. So that's all good. And that's all good. Okay. He's a good lad. Yeah. He's doing his thing. Good to see this back in Asia. And, doing his thing. Working hard. What he's got to do. Sure he'll have good success. I'm sure when he gets to Thailand, things will really pick up for him. And things will go good. It's all good. Definitely, man. Without a doubt. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. That's a good place to start back in Asia. Yeah, it's a good place to start, and then move around from there. And then keep moving, and keep pumping through. You can go anywhere from there. From Malaysia, you can go anywhere. You can go around, go Thailand, go Cambodia, go Philippines. You can go anywhere. So because Cheap Charlie doing a great thing, man. OG Billy Blue coming true. Yeah, that's OG Billy Blue is Cheap Charlie's soldier. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Yes, sir. London Cabbie's in the building. We're in the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. We're in the building, and like I said, I mean, if London Cabbie, you got 9 more days before you travel. You got a little bit more days before you travel, and then you're out of here. So soon after the Guy Fawkes, you're going to be out of here. Soon after next week, you're going to be out of here. So you must be putting in the work, man. Putting in the work on the streets, man. Putting in the work on the streets. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? 10 days, boss. Okay, 10 more days, and he is in Thailand, which is great. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's always good to get out to Thailand and mix it up a little bit. Mix it up, mix and blend. See, man. See, these flight prices are still high. The flight prices are still high, and things are still, are still high. But where we at here, still trying our best. But yeah, if the flight prices get right and things get right, I might be in Asia. But the flight prices got to get right, man. It's not going to be. It's crazy. It's not a long visit, but it's a visit. It's nice. Okay, yes. So as long as you're going, that's cool. It's not going to be too long. Then you're going to hit back. You're going to hit back and go keep making some money. So it's all good. How much do you estimate CC's live stream will reduce your income? Why would it not? Why would it do that? 2 different time zones, 2 different people, 2 different crowds. It won't make no difference. That's a silly comment. There's a whole different time zone, different lane, different people. If anything, it would increase it. I'm saying, because when people finish his live stream, they ain't nowhere to go after the evening. They come to yours. It's probably why there's 74 in the chat. I'm saying, if you're going to increase, if you know about market, you ain't going to decrease it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, that's not. Yeah. So he'll a rising boat lifts all tides. You ever heard that saying? A rise. Sometimes it takes one person to come in the game and rise the rest of everybody else and make everybody else come up too. That's what it is. Mm. Why do you keep going on about donors? Learn, repeat. What is it? What is it? What if you're not donating? If you ain't supporting, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know why you keep going on about it. We're cool over here, bro. I'm very good over here, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and you're not even. It's not, if you have got something to say, put it in a super chat. You know what I'm saying? Don't just sit down there spamming down the chat about nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Because you're talking nonsense. Um, you know, if you don't know how we do it over here, we stay in our lane. What we do, everybody is comfortable with what they're doing, and we get a few shots going on, and we keep it consistent throughout the whole of the month. But when you come over here, if you want fireworks, you're in the wrong lane. Understand how it goes. And if you are complaining so much about it, you put the super chat in. You know what I'm saying? The button is there. Go on the bottom right and press it. If you ain't supporting, you ain't important. You understand? So you had enough. You had enough hearsay. You hear that one? If you ain't supporting, you ain't important. So you had enough. Yeah, let's move on. You know what I mean? There you go. There you go. Let's keep moving. Yeah. Baron got him before me. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's move on. We was talking about, what I mean? Yeah, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, then back to London until join, then back for a month or two. Yes, sir. Put the work in. Put the work in, and then come back again. That's the beauty of when you're making money. You know what I mean? You can go forth and you can come back again, and you can keep pushing through. You know what I mean? That's the thing about it. You can keep on going. So yeah, London cabbie, it's good. Uh, you're not keeping it real. If you was keeping it real, you drop a super chat. Drop a super chat. Stop talking. I'm saying you're talking. That's what you're doing. You know what I mean? If you're keeping it real, drop a super chat. You're what you're doing. You're pocket watching. That's what you're doing. You're not supporting. You know what I mean? Drop a super chat. And then stop talking. Don't worry about the way I build my cake, my lane. If I want to build it like that, where everybody feels comfortable and we come down and we're cool, that's the way I want to build it. If you want to go on a channel where there's fireworks and then there's nothing tomorrow, well, that's cool. I build it the way I build it. So let's keep it going. Why don't you drive a cab too? I wouldn't mind. It's just a good job. It's a good thing to do. Yeah, it's a good thing to do to drive a cab. It'll be a great thing to do, without a doubt. You know what I mean? Do the knowledge, and it's a lot of knowledge to know. You have to do the knowledge, and so I always thought about it when I was younger. So I thought about it when I was younger, and then I just pumped it through. You know what I mean? I just changed up to what I was doing. I was becoming a businessman. Okay, direct is 11 hours. You know what I mean? Yeah, direct 11 hours, 0.5. It's a long time still, isn't it? It's a long haul. It's a bit like Brazil. Brazil was long. I took a Brazil trip to Brazil, man. But it was British Airways, and I thought it was going to be a really nice time, London Cabby, but I wasn't really impressed with British Airways. I thought the food was garbage, the seats were small. I would have thought the seats would have been bigger because they know that they're bigger people, and you would have thought the food would have been a bit better, but boy, it was a little bit disappointing. That's the way it goes down, you know what I mean? That's just the way it goes down at Club Philly. That's why I'm trying to end Cabby for some, hopefully, January back to Thailand. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, you have to do the knowledge. You have to do the knowledge to do it. You have to know the knowledge. You have to know the knowledge to understand the streets. You know what I mean? Yeah, and you have to know the knowledge to understand the streets of. You have to do the knowledge to be a cab driver. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, 15 hours from Manchester. Okay. So Manchester's a longer road. You know what I mean? It's a longer road. You know, it's a longer road. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. It's a longer road. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you got to learn it, and, you know, as I said, any, okay, yeah, you know what I mean. I don't even know if I'm gonna go. I don't even know if I'm going to Angel City. He's beating someone who don't even know if I'm going. I never said I was going. So talking about beating someone who don't even know. But boss, are there black cabs in Boston? No, there's not. Yeah, I mean, okay, okay, you're still lurking. You know what I mean? Okay. You would be a great cabbie, boss. Yeah, I would be a cabbie without a doubt. I would be a cab driver. Make a lot of money as well, so I would be a cab driver. I would do that without a doubt. Okay, and at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'll be waiting for a cheaper price. I'll tell you that. I won't be. I won't be going. I won't be paying no £1,500 to go to Thailand, to Philippines. I'll just wait. And yeah, there you go. You got it. You got it. I think see. I was throwing. See, I saw it. I saw you throwing some cake. I saw you there. Big up for that. I saw you throwing cake. You know what I mean? Coming true on the chipping side of the game. Good on you. Good on you. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Boss, I looked at tickets to Thailand in April, £1,500. Yeah, it's high. You know what I mean? It's high. It's expensive. You know what I mean? It's expensive to go to Thailand. It's not cheap. So you understand that these places are not going nowhere. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay. You know what I mean? Guys, we only get attacked by one group of people. That's the only people we get attacked by. So you know what I'm saying? There's only one group of people we get attacked by. Yeah. So obviously they're having their little bit of fun and having their little games of fun. There you go. Let's keep it moving. BKK LBG colors. Sure, okay. Let's keep it moving. I've seen some other people who have never seen donate anymore. Donate like GHB. Yeah, I mean, it depends on how it depends. Everybody has their choice of what they want to do. Okay, you know what I mean? God damn, these guys, bro. These guys, bro. I tell you, these guys. These guys. How much people do I have to ban tonight? 20? 30? Mods, how much time people have to ban tonight for coming out of lane? Yeah, my ban list is getting big again. I don't want. I'm not unbanning it this time. I'm just gonna leave them on there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, God damn. Yeah, unbelievable. There you go. Let's keep moving. Boss Barry the Pole asks why people are moving 2023 Thailand, Cambodia. Asks where are people moving to in 2023? Thailand, Cambodia, Philippines, Colombia. Not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. You know what I mean? Okay. You know. Okay. Yeah. A lot of people need help when it comes to the boss. A lot of people, they do. They need mental help, bro. Something strange mentally going on about you. That has to be something strange mentally going on. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, these guys, man. These guys. I'm saying. They definitely, there's a lot of guys out there who need to get a bloody life for themselves. As what Figgy said, what's his name said? Mana, get a life. 3 words. A lot of them do, bro. You know what I mean? Because I'm the banner. Boy, you don't last long on my channel. You come on the channel one time, bang, you're out the game. Why waste your time? Why waste your time? You know you're gonna be mine. Why waste your time? You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna last very long around here, man. I don't let you come around polluting my chat. I mean, we're having a decent conversation. There you go. You know me, London Cabby. Sorry, I feel bad for my mods, but you know I gotta keep my chat clean, bro. These guys come. They only just because it comes from one place. I know where it comes from. I know they come with different groups. Some of them come off bloody. They come off. They come off bloody Discord, and they all want to get all excited and think they can have fun around my chat. Not my chat, bro. You know what I'm saying? As I said, I'm a quick banner, bro. You know what I mean? I'm a quick one. You know, you get out of shot, bang, bang, you're out. You're out. You lost a minute. Mm-hmm. I don't know why he lost it. I don't know why. I don't know why they attract people with mental health. Maybe it's the drinking. Maybe it's something else. I don't know what it is, bro. As far as I'm concerned, I'm staying away from them. All right, Ricky, you can have a decent conversation. We're having a decent conversation right now. We got SOS Chris in the building. We got London. We got Baron in the building. You can have a decent conversation. London Cabby in the building. You can have a decent people with decent people. But you know, sometimes you're just gonna have to just, you know what I mean. You're just gonna have to just, you know what I mean. You're just gonna have to just, you know what I mean. You know what I mean? You're just gonna have to just, you know, you're just gonna have to just do what you're gonna do. I'm sure I put it on. I'm sure I put it on thingy on it, didn't I? I'm supposed to be able to do that. So, yeah, I'm sure I put it on 5 minutes only. Yeah, these guys, but anyway, that's the way it is. Yeah, it's like I said, you know. Okay. We out here at the club, Phillips Inc. The poll says, will you be clubbing in Treetown? And it says 64% saying no. We out here on the club, Phillips Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You understand? We out here pumping it through. You know what I'm saying? Yes, life is good. Feeling good. Got some Hennessy shots in me. We got, what we up? We got £1.50 up. Yeah, we're £1.50 up. £1.50 up at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Tonight, Baron's in the building. And we're just pumping it through, you know what I mean? And giving it the best we can with what we got. With what we got. So yeah, so it'll be we got some good exciting times ahead of us, man. And we got some great times ahead of us. So it's a good thing. It's a very good thing that we got some great times ahead of us. And damn, I didn't put it on today. Damn. Let's put it on now. They got away with blue matter. Yeah. There you go. Okay. Yeah. Pumping it through every day. Every day. 73 in the chat. We're in the club. Fellas Inc. on the slow mode side of the game every 5 seconds. I was supposed to put that on every day. I forgot to do it today. I must have been busy doing some other things. I was doing my daytime stream eating my salmon. You know what I'm saying? So, on the salmon side of the game. You can't make this stuff up, without a doubt. Without a doubt. We're bumping it through. We're at a daytime stream, we're on an evening stream. It's coming to the end of the month. We've had a good month this month. Life is good. You know what I mean? Be drinking some nice Hennessy. Still got a good bottle of Hennessy here. Champagne, drinks. You know what I mean? Okay, okay. Okay. Can you do a poll ask if the chat has actually ever been to Thailand? One, I always suspect a large number never have. No, I think a lot of people have. Most people have, Baron. Most people have. You're not going to get it from a poll, bro. You're not going to get it from a poll. All you're going to get is the trolls come down and put no. That's all you're going to. That's all you're going to get. Most of them have. Most of the people who's come into Thailand. You can't trust a poll, bro. You know, that's all you're going to get. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. Sean the Prawn in the building. Yeah, I saw Ricky Drama today with his girlfriend. Seems to be doing okay. Still got, still got a lot to say for himself. You know what I mean? Still got a lot to say for himself. You know what I mean? You know, still got a lot to say for himself. You know what I mean? So it's cool. You know what I mean? Down at the Club Fellas Inc. YouTube channel. Yeah. So yeah. I actually, Drama, he said, "Who is that guy?" That's the second person you've asked on this YouTube channel, and they said, "Who is this person?" That's the second person you said that. You said that too, bro. You know what I mean? And they said that. I mean, a lot of people. That's just the way it is. You know what I mean? You can't make it up, man. You just can't make it up, right? Yeah, it's just one set of people bored with their life. Don't worry. As I said, they don't last very long or much. I don't even know why they waste their time. I don't know why they waste their time. I really don't know why. I mean, they might as well just go and sit on their little potty. You know what I'm saying? Sit on their little potty and chill. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't going to get no airplay around here, mate. You know what I'm saying? You know? But yeah, anyway. Yeah, people are going to Thailand. Crypto is... Ethereum seems like it's going up. Ethereum seems like it's going up. It's getting better. Ethereum's going up, mate. Ethereum's getting better, man. Hopefully we have a good week with Ethereum this week. You know what I mean? If it keeps going like this, I might cash out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Got the Ethereum going down. Not bad. It's kind of down 30 pounds today, but still. So I asked him if he was wearing some Club Fillers Ink Versace glasses, and he said, "Who's that guy? He's hiding. He's a droopy eye from that old top." Okay, yeah, he's still a comedian, isn't it? He's still a comedian. That's just the way it is. Motivator, advisor, all wrapped up in one, something like that. And more, and more. We can keep going. We can keep going. Um, Boss is an expert influencer, travel expert, an influencer, a motivator, advisor, uh, all wrapped up in one. There you go. Yeah, yeah, there you go. You're taking a bit. I don't know about that last one, but I do know that I am the other one. You know, life is good. Yeah, so it's what you do with the knowledge, what you got. It's what I'm just trying to keep as positive as I can, man. Stay in my lane and do me. And yeah, this month is coming to the end of the month now, 31st tomorrow. I worked really hard this month, guys. I did every single day, 2 times a day this month. You know what I mean? And we worked hard. We'll see what happens, you know what I mean? And so, yeah, I'm looking for a nice YouTube check next month for all the hard work I've done. I'm looking forward to a nice YouTube check. And I'm just going to relax. You know what I mean? I'm just going to relax. Life is good. So that's what it's like. Sometimes you got to work hard, push it through, and then take a little bit of a break and relax. Take it easy. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. But yeah, we've been pumping it through, man. Okay. And the caviar. Okay. Yeah. What's his name? Trout was talking about caviar. You know what I mean? Okay. Fair enough. Barry, step up the camp in Cambodia. No. Okay. Barry, step up a base camp in Cambodia. Said he could live on £200 a day. I mean, just you saying that word is just, I don't want to talk about it, bro. I don't want to talk about it. Look, I really don't want to talk about these guys, bro. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? I have zero interest in talking about these people. Zero. They don't come into my vocabulary. I don't even want to talk about anything to do with any degenerate behavior, any kind of people who are just sitting down there hating all day long, sitting down there hating radars. Some people who just can't get over themselves, infatuated by another man with their YouTube channel. I'm not interested in them. I'm not interested in them. I don't know how a man can be so infatuated by another man. You know what I'm saying? I think to myself, God damn, bro. Go and get some women, man. Go find yourself a woman, man. Don't be so infatuated by another man. You should feel ashamed of yourself. You're so much of up the man's ass. It's like you want to kiss it. You know what I mean? Boss also, brother, boss chef, kitchen player. Yeah, you're going in. Yeah, going in. Uh, yeah, yeah. We got cake. We have 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 cake. We had good trout has been coming on. I've seen 100 people posting and they can't because they say could not send message. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right, Duke. Yeah, right. Duke's trolling. Duke's trolling as usual. That's a troll. As usual. You'll be the next one, Duke, because I know who you are. So don't be getting it twisted. No, not tomorrow, brother. We're going in. We're going in. I won't say when, but it will be soon. It will be soon. We're on the prom, but it won't be tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 31st. We got to finish the month, mate. You know what I'm saying? What we up? £2.50 up at the club, fillers. Is that £2.50 or £3.50? I kind of got lost now. Kind of got lost. Is that £3.50 up at the club, fillers Inc. for the next drink? I think it's £3.50 up at the next drink. The next Hennessy shot down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I mean? Jumping it up, pumping it through. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, I mean. I don't know what the focus is. Something. What's the most shocking thing you saw? Oh, come on. Come on. I'm not gonna do that on YouTube, bro. I don't go there. I'm saving money for the visit. Sexy bar, Xmas, smell good, look good, be the best version of myself. You know what I'm saying? There you go. Yeah, know what I mean? You know. Yep, sir. Bye bye. Okay, there you go. Let's get you there. So you said that, let's get you as well. You know what I mean? Stopping in to say hi, what's up? Good to see you there, Nick. Drum Freak coming to the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Good to see you there, man. Chopping it up. We're out here just doing our thing, you know what I'm saying? Just doing our thing. Good to see you tonight, passing by. We out here just doing our thing, you know what I mean? Just rolling on. Just keep rolling on, you know what I mean? And getting it done, as you lot said. Getting it done. I've been getting it done for the whole month. I've been getting it done for the whole month, so we're still getting it done out here. Good to see you there. Nick Trump Freak coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. £303.50 up for the next Hennessy shot. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Okay. Boss, if Cabo donated 1K pound to get you to Christmas party, would you take up the offer? No, I wouldn't take up the offer, unfortunately. Big up to Cabo. I don't think Cabo's £1,000. Nothing to Cabo, but I wouldn't go. You know what I mean? Future, who are you getting married to a panel? Okay. Yeah, I can't tell you the last time I did interview. I don't do interviews. I don't go on panels. I stay in my lane, but as I said, I'll go on that panel because you support the cause. I support Keith Jenkins. He supports me. I was one hand wash the other, two hand wash your face. You're coming through at the Club for listening on £4.50 for the next Hennessy shot there. We're nearly there, just 50p more, and 50p more, and then that's it. We're out here at the Club for Listening YouTube channel tonight. You know what I mean? You know, like I said, everybody's got to go and enjoy themselves. I wish them have a great time at Christmas time. I said, I wish them have a great time. So, I hope they all have a great time and everything works out good for them. You know what I'm saying? I think it will be a great party, without a doubt. It will definitely be a great party. And they're going to enjoy themselves a lot. So, there'll be some good brand main names down there. There'll be some big name brand names in the game down in that party, boy, I tell you. So I'll be watching from the sidelines and enjoying from the sidelines. You know what I'm saying? Big up to guys. Okay, you know what I mean? Okay. So, but yeah, Cabo's a great guy, man. He can do some great things. So, I wish them all the best, man. I wish they have a great time at the party. Okay. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, I wouldn't. To be honest with you, sometimes, well, look, I'm not really that kind of guy who takes something from someone to go traveling with. I'm not that kind of character because I'm my own man. I like to do my own thing. I don't want to be obligated to nobody. You understand? I don't want to be obligated to no one. That makes me feel like I'm not a boss no more. Once I'm obligated to someone else. because I just want to do my own thing. If I don't feel like live stream, I don't live stream. If I don't want to live stream for a week, I don't live stream for a week. If you don't want to see me for 2 weeks, you don't see me for 2 weeks. You know what I mean? I made the money. I can do whatever I want when I'm traveling. But when somebody's paying things for you, that means you got to do. You feel like you're working again. And anything what seems like working again to me, it doesn't. You know what I mean? Working for someone doesn't. It's not good for me. So I'd rather just in social media studies as good career choice for today's youngsters. Legally, medical career better. Okay. I don't think it's going to end badly. I think it'll be okay. I mean, if you get a lot of people drunk, I don't know. I mean, I suppose in this genre, you never know what could happen, but I'm sure there'll be security there and a lot of people trying to control it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people getting drunk on each other and everybody's cussing and there's some drama. You know what I mean? You're working right now. There's nothing wrong with working, my man. I said working for somebody. There's a difference sometimes. One working for somebody and somebody being your boss and telling you what to do and telling you you're fired. That's another thing. You know what I mean? Boss 1,000 soldiers. Yeah, I mean, why not just make it myself? Why not just make it myself, Sean Paul? Why not just make it myself? Why not make my money myself? I'm not going to be taking that to go on holiday with somebody else, man. If you want to donate to me, buy me some drinks, you want to come down and trim me £500, that's cool. But I ain't taking that from someone else. I'm sorry, bro, because I'm not that kind of character. It's just a different kind of character. You know what I mean? I don't like to be told what to do. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I don't. I like to just do me. And the thought of somebody telling me, boy, you know what I mean? Telling me what to do is not good. You know what I mean? It's not good for me just to go on holiday. I'm not that desperate to go. I can go. You know what I mean? I ain't got no problem going. I just don't want to pay a £1,500 flight. That's all. You know what I mean? If the flights were bloody £500, I'd have booked already. You know what I mean? I would have been booking already, but it's not. So we just have to wait. I know we all want to go, we all want to think, but everything's done within its time. You know what I mean? Everything's done in its time, bro. You don't do anything before its time. Everything has its time, so we just have to be patient. Be patient and wait, you know what I mean, and see what goes from there. You know what I mean? Okay. What's the most difficult about your job? What's the most rewarding aspect? Oh, the most rewarding aspect, you're only working for I'm working for like 2-3 hours a day. You know what I mean? 2-3 hours a day. Night boss chat. See you tomorrow. Up early for Heathrow. Thanks for coming by, London Cabby. I appreciate that, man. You're the man, London Cabby, coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. Keep pumping it through, and keep pushing London Cabby. You're the man, and hopefully you will enjoy your trip when you go to Thailand, and you will have a good time. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yes. Well, I don't. Charlie wouldn't take a cheap ticket either. Charlie wouldn't take that. Charlie's like that too. Charlie's like that too because Charlie's another man who doesn't like to be told what to do. You know what I'm saying? He's like that too. He don't want to take no free ticket. He will tell you now. I'll go and make the money myself. You want to put it as a tip box, you can put it as a tip box. But someone telling you what to do and doing all these things, then if you want to figure, go put it in a bloody tip box or put it somewhere else and say, boy, there you go. But you know what I mean? Big up to Cheap Charlie. Big up to Cheap Charlie and the Club for his YouTube channel tonight. You know? Okay. Okay. Big up to Billy Blue coming true. Big up to Billy Blue coming true, putting us on. Bloody hell. We was at £4.50. £4.50 soldiers. So we bust the mark. We got another £1.50 soldiers. We got our Hennessy shot. Hennessy for the enemies. Billy Blue coming true and giving us the Hennessy for the enemies. You know what I mean? Putting us on the 5 soldiers. So, Good to see you there, Billy Blue. Billy Blue coming true. So, in life, guys, you just gotta be patient, keep pushing through, and do you. You know what I mean? And keep pushing through with what you gotta do. We're quite fine over here, man. Stay in our lane and keep pushing. Big up, big up, Billy Blue. Big up, Exposed coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Mm. Mm. I agree. Sometimes I agree. Life is short. I agree. And I agree that I get what you're trying to say. You want me to be in Asia, somewhere along the line. I get what you say, how you're feeling. But you got to just understand that, just understand the way I profile and the way I move. You know what I mean? Just understand the way I move. I'm a funny kind of character. The way I move sometimes. For example, if I want to go into bloody the Marriott hotel, I want to go a 5-star hotel. I don't want people telling me, boy, yeah, this guy had to pay for you to get down there to go there. I don't want that. I want it to be out of my pocket. Well, I made it and I did my thing. So if I go to the ABC hotel, the next man say, oh, this guy had to pay for you. You had to get his flight paid for him to get down there. I don't want that. I made my money. I do my thing. If I want to open up a bottle of champagne, go in the ABC hotel and chill, put on a live stream, and no one can tell me nothing. I can chill. We can talk about it. You understand? I made the money. I did it myself. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the way I profile. Because I don't like people telling me don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. But it's just the way I am. It's the way I profile. Um, 70 in the chat. We're in the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. And Keith Jenkins coming through. You got this, boss. Without a doubt. You know what I mean? Without a doubt. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. How can it go wrong when we got Keith Jenkins in the house? How can we go wrong when we got London Cabby in the house? How can we go wrong when we got Barron in the house? How can we go wrong when we got Jay Smith on our side? How can we go wrong when David May's in the building? How can we go wrong? How can we go wrong? You know what I mean? We can't go wrong. You know what I mean? We can't go wrong, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, some Tong Wong's in the house. What job do I do? Look, let me explain something to you. There ain't nothing wrong with doing any kind of job, and I'm never afraid to do any kind of job. I'll do any kind of job, and I don't. There's nothing wrong with you working for somebody. But you see, for me, I am a businessman, and what I do business. And as far as I'm concerned, my YouTube channel is a business. So at the moment, I'm going with what God's given me. So He's given me this YouTube channel to work with. He's given me this YouTube channel to work with, and he's given me this YouTube channel. So I'm working with this YouTube channel at the moment. So I'll be doing another business next year, and I'll be doing something else the following year, and I'll be doing some other thing the other year. So at the moment, our job is to be a live streamer, a full-time YouTuber. That's our job. That's our business. That's our job. You know what I mean? And we're doing that at the moment. And like I said, I understand some of the boys, they want to get me to Asia, and I will be getting to Asia. I will be, but I just want to do it my way. That's all. I want to do it my way. I don't want to do it where I'm accustomed to anybody. Do you think it's wise to have expensive taste? Well, that's not wise. But if you work hard if you work hard, that's why I do it myself. So when I work hard, I can put down on the table and say, look, did anybody put this money in my pocket? I can say, when you work hard and you do it for yourself, you can say, did anybody put this money in your pocket? Did anybody put this money in my pocket? And you say no, and then I can drink champagne off that, because I made it. I made it. You understand? So, you know what I mean? But I do understand. Yes, I know. They want to see me around the world. I get it. Sometimes I'm gonna get your feeling. I can understand you couldn't find the time to travel to Southeast Asia with a free ticket because you have to be in the office, but you work as a live stream and travel. Big up, Sean. Yeah, if you could start your career over again, would you do what would you do differently? I mean, I go with whatever comes down, bro. You know what I mean? Okay, okay. Yeah, because your audience. Yes, I do understand, guys. I do understand you. Listen, explain. Let me explain something to you. Listen, I fully understand that you guys want to see me in Asia and you want to see me somewhere traveling in Asia. And trust me, guys, we are gonna be in Asia. But I will not accept. I will not accept. I am not. I work and I move just like a boss. And as a boss, I'm gonna get to Asia. Trust me, we're gonna get to Asia. But when I get to Asia, if I'm in duty free and I want to buy a bottle of champagne and I want to buy a Hennessy bottle, I don't want no man telling me that he bought that for me. Does that get through to you? I don't want people to say when I do get to Asia and I do because I like expensive taste. I like to live the high life. You saw me in Brazil living the high life. I like to live the high life. And I don't like people telling me what to do. I don't like people telling me that, boy, you know what, I paid all this money for you to go to Asia, you didn't even go live. I don't like that. When I travel to Asia, it's my time. So, like I did say to you, I know in your fabric mind, you guys are thinking that Barry the boss is sitting here broke and he ain't got no money and he just ain't got no money. But trust me, if I tell you I'm doing something, we're doing it. Just believe that. So don't listen to all the smoke field. You can listen to all the smoke field and Barry's broke. He ain't got a penny to go to travel. You can listen. Yeah. That's cool. You know, let them speak. Let them talk. Let them talk. Let them keep talking. Keep talking. Keep talking. But when I just listen to what I gotta say, I said we're going. So forget all the smoke field. You know what I mean? What people gotta say. If I say we're going, we're going. But we're gonna do it in my way. I hope that explains it to you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But don't get caught up in this idea that I need somebody to buy me a ticket. Because if it comes to the point of somebody buying me a ticket to go to Thailand or Philippines or Asia, I don't go. Sorry, I don't go. I don't go. Because Thailand, Philippines, Asia is not going nowhere. It's going to be here next year, the year before, and the year after. It's going to be here. I'll stay my ass at home if it comes to that. That's just the way I profile. And you need to understand that and respect what I'm saying. That's all I gotta say. You know what I mean? You know, there you go. So there you go. Right, there you go. So let's get the ban hand going. Because some people just live on the ban list. So there you go. You know what I mean? Right. Cheers, OG Billy Blue. Thanks for that. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. You know what I mean? So, so sometime one, if you can sit there, you can sit there and live a smoke filled life if you want to. Or you can be like my mods and understand me, what the boss is saying. I say, oh boy, I understand you, boss. I believe in you, boss. You see, if you're caught up in this trolling thing, you're going to just think, oh, this guy's broke and he's just talking. If you understand that, you could be bloody. You just can't make this stuff up. You know, you know, if you get caught up in the troll, you're too much caught up in the trolling thing. Think and listen to what the boss is saying. I don't talk. If I ever said anything, well, I don't mean. Do I say something, I go and I don't go. If I say I'm doing something, but if I say that, look, I'm not going to be paying £1,500 to go. That's different because that's 3 times as much as I pay usually. So you know what I mean, I bide my time. But you have to respect the boss a little bit and understand what his lane is. I know you want us to go, but boy, that's just the way I profile. Mm. You know what I mean? Okay. What's the difference between what we got? £1.50. The difference between Philippines and Thailand. The Philippines is much cheaper for single man side of the game. And Thailand has got commercialized down. It's got ridiculous. You can go Philippines is still. It's like Philippines is 20 years behind Thailand right now, and so it's like 20 years behind Thailand. So that's the difference. And Thailand is very commercialized down. So, it's a whole different ball game there. Now it's like you got to be rich to be in Thailand to be doing single man side game. The way they're going on, you know what I mean? There you go. You know what I mean? Okay. So there you go. There you go. Okay. Okay, Sean Paul, I'll let you go in. Enjoy, bro. Enjoy. Enjoy, bro. Enjoy. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself, Sean Paul. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. You know what I mean? So there you go. I mean, okay. You know, I would kindly decline and say, I don't need you to do that. I'll say, if you want to do that, put it on a super chat. Super chat me. Put it on something else. Put it on a cash app. That's what I was saying. If you put it on a cash app, then it's different. If you say, look, put it on a cash app, here's for your next trip, that's different. But you're going to buy me a ticket. No, I'm not going to take it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, okay. Sean Paul's going too hard. He's going so hard. I'd have to show him something because he's kind of losing the plot tonight. You know what I'm saying? He's losing the plot. Yeah, it's just the way it is sometimes. Yeah, I understand me. You guys don't understand me, but me, I'm just a funny kind of guy. I'm a funny kind of guy anyway. I've got a lot of pride about myself. I've got a hell of a lot of pride. Even every girl, my parents tell me, you got too much pride, man. Yeah, I have got pride. Got a lot of pride, dignity, and a lot of things for myself. I believe in hard work. I don't mind putting in the work and doing my thing. I don't mind doing that, but one thing about me is that I'm not going to be. People ain't going to be telling me what to do. I'm sorry, bro. It's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Let's see if it's going on. You know what I'm saying? Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. They didn't call me the boss. I don't call myself a boss. Just be a boss, You got to walk and talk and act like a boss, and walk it in the right way. Be in the right way. Yeah, just walk and talk like a boss. Yes, sir. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Yeah. Here you go. What we at? £1.50 up at the Club Fillers Inc. for the next shot. We got the next shot. Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Boss High Life. Yeah, High Lifestyle. Yeah, there you go. Okay. 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 Why do you delete relevant comments? Respond to central rubbish. Okay. So there you go. Yeah. So like I said, I did interview people. Like I said, so you guys can have fun as much as you want to. But like I said, I'm not really For me, that's my character, man. That's just the way I am. I keep a lot. I keep myself, and I'm a funny kind of guy because I know myself. I know myself. I don't. I mean, as I said to you, man. You can sit down and watch YouTube and watch all these club fillers, and simps, and all these stupid things and comments and all these kind of things. I don't. I don't. They're more of a threat than a fly on my shoulder. Sometimes I don't even watch anything. I do watch it because they send it to me, but it's like, if you pay that attention and you think that's my life, then unfortunately, I just let you keep doing that. I know myself. You know what I'm saying? I know me, so I don't got nothing to prove to no one, man. I'm just living my life and enjoying my life. But I don't do stupid stuff. I don't do loose balling stuff. And you know what I mean? I try to keep as one thing about me is it doesn't mean because you're on YouTube, you don't have to take care of yourself. Look good, smell good, and be the best version of yourself. And keep some pride about yourself. YouTube is a platform where they give you a platform where you can come and go live, and people can send you super chats, and or they can send you a cash app or wherever it is, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's cool because I do it too. But I know, what I mean, you have to lose yourself for it. You know what I mean? I think that it's going to be. I think the high season is going to be very, very. I think it's going to be a lot of people in high season. I don't think it's going to drop. I think it's going to get worse. I think it's getting worse. It's going to get worse over the next 5 years when it comes to Qatar. It's going to get to the point where it's going to be like Las Vegas. It's going to be outpriced and outpriced completely, bruv. It's going to be outpriced itself. It's going to get ridiculous. You're going to go down there and they're going to want 200 soldiers for single man side. If it's not there already, you know what I'm saying? It's probably there already. That's 200 soldiers for single man side of the game. It's there already. You know what I mean? It's going to get worse. You know what I mean? It's going to get like the UK. You know what I mean? It's going to get like the UK. And then, like I said, if it's not like the UK already, that's not going down, bro. And people don't go down. And people don't go down unless it's a crisis, and the crisis is over. So now they're going in for the jugular. You know what I mean? I don't think. I mean, YouTube can be hard mentally. Recession is coming. You know what I mean? They already want. Yeah, exactly. So we're there already. Exactly. So Las Vegas is 800 for single man side again. Well, there you go. It's going to that stage then. It's going to that stage then, isn't it? During a big event, 3,000, where it's going to that stage. Yeah, recession is coming next year. So it's going to that stage, guys, and it's going to go to that stage. It's pushing towards that stage, and it's going towards that stage. You know what I mean? It's the way it's going to be, bro. I don't see no time stopping this time. You know what I mean? Uh, you know, I don't see it stopping. I just see it going up and up and up and up and up. And then, I can see it going to Las Vegas prices. You know what I mean? It ain't going down. It's out of control. It's out of control already. It's out of control already when it comes to the go-go prices and that. If you want dime pieces, it's out of control. They really did control it. Someone's getting a cut of that. So they control it down to the T. So they really did put a monopoly on it and monetize it. You know what I mean? Because all the dime pieces are in the go-go's, and that's the way they wanted it. Now you can't just go down there, go pick up a dime piece over the street. They put it so that you pay. I got my son a club in Las Vegas. I don't mean to go in, boss, but you're very good at budgeting. I think perhaps people want to see you exotic, beautiful ladies ASAP. I agree with you. You are going in tonight, Sean Prawn, but I agree with you. You're Sean Prawn, so you're allowed to go in sometimes. Jay Smith goes in to me all the time. I agree with you, Sean Prawn, 100%, man. I agree with you, man. I'm with you with that one, boy. I'm with you, 100%. And we're gonna do it, but it's just when is the question. You know what I'm saying? That's true, Sean Prawn. We're gonna do it, but it's when is the question. So, you know what I mean? Very true, Sean. Okay. Um, yeah, you can do LT in the West. You can, but it's crazy money. Yeah, 500, 1,000 pounds. About £1,000, £500. It does. It's there. It's there available if you want it. Okay. You know what I mean? Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Okay. You know what I mean? Who is raising up all the prices like this in Qatar? On is the way the economy is, bro. Around the world, it's the way the economy is around the world, bro. And the fact of the main thing is the girls. It's the girls, bro. That's what it is. Because the girls are getting sponsors from around the world and they don't need to work in no bar. They hate doing the old fashioned way. You know, when you ever see them programs, you say, I can't believe when people are working in the old fashioned way of working for money. You know what I mean? Trading their time for money. That's the same the way the Thai girls think. The girls think in Pattaya. They think they don't want to trade 12 hours a day sitting up there waiting for a fat phalang to come along to get drinks out of them. They don't want to do that no more. They got now we live in the day of the modern tech days of the Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook, this that. They can get a simp easy, and they've got them. They've got four, five, six, seven of them. So they got money coming all over the world. So why would they want to? Why they gonna? Why you know? Why they gonna? Why do you think they want to sit down? Why do you think they want to sit down and why do you think they want to sit down and wait for another flang to come? So what they do? What do they do? They 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 say, okay, if you want me to work here, you're gonna have to pay me a base salary of $1,000 just to work there. And then you're gonna have to pay me commission on top of that. So once they get their base salary, they don't give a damn about whether they're gonna fee or not. They don't give a damn. They got their money coming from abroad. They got their base salary coming in. They got this a fat old falan coming in. They don't give a damn about you no more. They're not hungry no more. There's no hunger there. It's been commercialized down, is what I said. It's been commercialized. You have to go to places like Philippines where they're hungry and things are broke, and they're broke. When people are broke, they do broke things. They're not broke. So they don't give a damn. They're like half in it, half not in it. They're going to get their salary anyway. You know what I mean? And that's one of the reasons. Another reason is because inflation around the world, things are getting, the way it's expensive in the UK, it's getting expensive out there in the Western world. Another thing is that, it's not so much customers. And what do Thai people do when things are not high? They raise prices. They raise prices in the low season and drop it in the high season. You know what I'm saying? So it's a combination of all kind of things, but it's gone all out of control, man. You know what I mean? It's gone all completely out of control. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's gone all out of control. So, and it's getting worse. Some of these girls, especially the dime pieces, before you could go down to Pattaya and get a dime piece just walking down the street. You try and do that now, it's hard. You know what I mean? We're talking about dime pieces, though. I mean, you might, I'm not saying you still can't do it, but I'm to dime pieces. Dime pieces, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? And that's ridiculous. That's some 7K I ain't paying. That's the thing about it. I ain't stupid. I ain't a simp. I ain't paying no £1,500 to get to Thailand. Then when I finally do get there, it's supposed to be cheaper than I'm paying 7, 8K. It's just ridiculous. Isn't it? It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous, man. It's just ridiculous. 95 ridiculous. It is ridiculous. So, I'm not doing it. There's certain things you do, and there's certain things you just don't do. It's absolutely crazy. That's what it is, bro. Absolutely crazy. So, you know what I mean? You gotta put some limitations on things at some point in life. Yeah, it's there already, bro. He's there already. He's there on the. He's there already on. OnlyFans is a massive platform right now, bro. OnlyFans is a massive platform. It's so big they banned it in Pattaya. They banned it in Thailand because they know that the girls can. Any way the girls can make money and cutting out the middleman, they stop it in Thailand. PayPal, they stop. OnlyFans, they stop. You know what I mean? So there you go. You know. Yeah. I think they'll accept anything if they know how to do it. They'll accept Bitcoin. I did say that at one point. The girls are going to get into Bitcoin. People didn't believe me. They'll go Bitcoin. They'll accept any kind of money. I mean, in Philippines, they got that lock. They got it on some other thing. We pay or something like that in Philippines. They do anything. You know what I mean? Yeah, the girls. I heard the girls was taking crypto. What's his name? David Bond was paying some girls in crypto the other day. David Bond was paying girls in crypto. You teach a guitar girl how to do it, she's gonna do it. You only got to teach her once, and they got elephant memory. And next minute they're taking that and then divert that, just like PayPal. Crypto's the same as PayPal. Isn't it? Take the money, divert it back into your bank account. They learned PayPal very quickly, so they're gonna learn crypto. It's the same thing. I gotta take a little commercial break, go to the toilet, guys, and come back at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Let's keep talking and see what's. Let's keep it going. Keep the conversation going. Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight, chopping it up, mixing it up, and pumping it through. We are what we got? Got £1.50 left on the Hennessy shot side of the game. Let's get that £3.50 in, pumping it through. I think we've had a few shots tonight, about 5 shots tonight. We're pumping through. The girls know about crypto because their sponsor. Yeah, that's right, because their sponsor will sort them out. Them Thai girls will learn. They're very, very quick learners, and they learn things quick. You know what I mean? The sponsors only have to show them once, and that's it. They're in the game, and they're going to be doing their thing, and they're going to be, they're going to be pumping through. So I know about Thai girls. They'll do crypto very soon, man. They'll be into all them kind of things. You know what I mean? They're into crypto. They're anything what can make money. They're hustlers, isn't they? They're hustlers, man. Anything what can make money. So if it can make money, then bang. Bang! Who's coming through with a pinky? Pinky ring. Pinky ring to the wedding ring. Big Trouty, the trout clout. Man, you're coming through with a pinky ring in your face. Like a can of mace. You can't make this stuff up. Pinky ring. Let's get it going on down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel, boss. Maybe you think get to the Philippines, bro. Big up, like I said, big up Trouty coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. I know Trouty don't like me taking shots for drinks, so I'm cool with that. We're cool with that. Big up Trouty coming through. down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Trout Head is coming through with a pinky. You know what I'm saying? We always like our pinkies, you know what I'm saying? And we're pumping through. Has he been a legend this month? Trout Head has been a legend, you know. Trout Head is overall the number one supporter of the club. Well, we got some great supporters, man. Small or big, but Trout is good. Has been doing some good things, you know what I mean? That should pay for salmon lunch. Yeah, Trout, you missed the salmon today, man. I left the video up anyway, but the salmon was wonderful. Wonderful. Oh my lord, that was a wonderful dinner today. Bro. Was that a wonderful dinner today, salmon? The salmon was so succulent with the corn and the rice, and oh my lord, what a wonderful dinner I had today. Trouty, what a wonderful dinner I had today. We pumped it through with. Trouty coming through with the Aussie dollars with the pinky side of the game. That's what I'm talking about. Keep it pumping. Keep it going. The last day of the month. We going in. Big up you guys on the shot side again. I went to the shop. There was only 2 fillets. There was no other salmon in the Iceland except the 2 fillets. The rest of them was out of stock. So we rode with the two slivets. We rode with the two Omega 3. It was really nice, bro. It was really real good. So, if salmon wasn't so expensive, I'd eat it 3 times a week, but it's expensive, isn't it? You know what I mean? Trout Head 99 coming through with a pinky. You know what I mean? Packaged salmon is the best, not frozen. I know, but I don't. It's even more expensive. It's even more expensive. You know. But yeah, that was nice. Pinky ring to the wedding ring. You know. Yeah. So. Fishmonger did a release. Boss was in town. Okay, Fishmonger didn't realize Boss was in town. Yeah, I was just gonna I was gonna pump it through. You know what I mean? I'm gonna pump it through. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, that was a bit sad about the Indian thing. It was a little bit sad about that, you know what I mean? And John West is the best. Okay, John West is the best, without a doubt. Fishmonger side of the game. You know what I mean? Yeah, so we've been pumping it through. We've been pumping it through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Just giving it the best we can with what we got. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. So, like I was saying, Trout Head in the building. Okay. Okay. You know what I mean? Okay. 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 Harold Boulder is in Mexico sometime. He's in Mexico. Maybe mongers will start, the Indian start sharing. Oh, come on. I didn't know he was in Mexico. Is he doing a live? Is he done a live stream? He said he wasn't live streaming till the war is over. He said he wasn't live streaming till the war is over. So I'm surprised that he's in Mexico doing his thing, pumping it through. You know what I mean? He's in Mexico, without a doubt. Mm. Okay, 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 okay. Club Fillers in YouTube channel. Yeah, so we're just pumping it through, man. We're just pumping it through, man. We're just trying our best to keep it last day of the month tomorrow, and then we're going into November. November. So you know, maybe Beach Road. Yeah, yeah, but they're not. We're talking about dime pieces now. Dime pieces. We're talking about the dime pieces. The dime pieces. Yeah, obviously in Thailand you'll always be able to pick up whatever. But dime pieces is a whole different ball game. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Chopping it up, mixing it up, and pumping it through down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Okay, let's put this on the ban list. Let's ban both of his accounts then. Since he wants it like that, let's get both banned on both his accounts. Yeah, let's keep banning him. Never learn. Never learn. Just never learn. Let's ban both of his accounts. Let's keep moving. Okay, boss. In the disco, how can you tell if a dime is a? Well, you never can you? You never can. You know what I'm saying? You never can. You never can. So there you go. You know what I mean? There you go. And you too. There you go. There you go. You said it. You asked for it, so you got it. Yeah, there you go. So let's keep it moving down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, boss, this goes. How can you tell if you know what I mean? And okay, you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, yeah. Um, Macro has the highest omega 3. I didn't know that. One of the cheapest. I didn't even know that. Macro has the highest. I was eating a lot of that and I stopped eating it. I got to start eating it again from tomorrow. I got to start eating it again. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know? Yeah, I got to start eating it again. I got to start eating the salmon, the mackerel, the fish, and from tomorrow I'm going to start getting back onto my A game, getting some diet going on and keep pumping it through. You know what I mean? And keep pumping it through with that. You know what I mean? Sometimes they extract the omega 3 from the fish. Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Okay. The pool club, you mean the beach club? The beach club, yeah, the beach club they closed it. Yeah, they closed it. They closed it down, didn't they? So, they closed down there. They closed it down. You can make a really tasty Thai style meal from mackerel for real, for real. Mackerel, you could do a lot of things with mackerel, man. I love my mackerel fish, man. I eat that. I eat that with some nice food. You know what I mean? Okay. I haven't got no travel plans yet. I haven't got no travel plans at all. You said we're playing it by ear. We said we're playing it by ear one day at a time. They closed down already. Yeah, just briefly before I closed. Yeah, they closed. They closed because and what happened with that club was this: when the pandemic was when the pandemic was around, they had a please stay in your lane. Right, please stay in your lane. Yeah, when the pandemic was around, they they were packed to the rafters because nowhere else to go. There was nowhere else to go, and all the girls from my bar and everybody was there, and it was good, and it was wonderful, and they had a great time and they made a lot of money. But as soon as Walking Street back open, bang, that was it. They as soon as Walking Street got back open, that was the end of that, mate. You know what I mean? And they couldn't they couldn't survive no more. So because they couldn't survive no more, then they just went down. Like I said, many clubs are gonna close down. You're hemorrhaging money. You're keeping that club open with not making no money. You hemorrhage money. Close it down. I mean, close it down. You know what I mean? Close it down. Okay. So yeah, clubs are going to be closing down soon in the new year. Clubs are going to be closing down. Don't think they, I mean, clubs are going to be closing down for real. You know what I mean? So clubs are going to be closing down in um, in Thailand. Clubs are going to be closing down in Thailand. Treetown, like ain't going out of fashion. Do you think Soy 7 is the place to invest and open up a bar or nightclub now? Not me. Right. No way. No way. Obviously, crazy. You better have saying Soy 6, but Soy 7. Come on, man. Come on. Don't get it twisted. It's cheap down there. That's why people use. There's no bars. No bars. It's cheap and it's easy to open a bar. You could probably open up a bar for $1 million down there. So you can, you know what I mean? I said after the high season, clubs will be closing down. I did say that, didn't I? I said the clubs will be closing down after the high season, as we predicted. It was only a gimmick. You see, what I said to you. You see, what I was saying to you. You see, what I was saying to you. You pay attention. That's always Chris. That's why I like to talk to mature people because you pay attention. As we predicted, it was only a gimmick for Soy Bacall until sensible. You know what I mean? That's what it is. That's what I'm trying to say. It's just a gimmick. It was just a gimmick, man. It was just a fluke. That's why I wasn't putting. Everybody was rushing down there. It's the next gold mine. It's the next gold mine. I said, you got to wait till that Walker Street opens again and see how the people are going to maneuver. You think they're going to take Walker Street crowd? You really think they can do that? Not going to happen. I knew that was never going to happen. You know what I mean? Who's deleting me? I delete. My mods don't delete. I delete. I'm a banner. I'm a big banner. I'm a prolific banner. Yeah, I'm a prolific banner, man. I'm a prolific banner. I'm a hardcore quick banner. Quick come in the door, boom, quick out the door. You know what I mean? That's me. So they get frustrated after a while and realize, boy, you know what? Every time I make up a account, I make this, I do this, I get through the door, and the next minute I'm out. You know what I mean? They get frustrated after a while because I got to filter my channel, and I'm making these people come around and try and dilute my channel. You get in, you're out. You're in, you're out. Bang, 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 bang. One comment, boom, out the door. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there you go. Yeah. No, I don't unban them next day. I leave them on the ban list. I left my ban list for a long time. It's only because someone else told me to unban the ban list. I unban them, leave them there. I would have left them all year. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? These people, it's only the same person coming through with the same different accounts. You know what I'm saying? It's only one people who attack me. It's the crime family and Jermaine and Ben. It's only them three who attack me. Maybe Steph. There's only three or four. Well, we're just basically one group of people. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. So I don't even give them a chance to dilute my chat. you're gonna find that do something somewhere else. But yeah, anyway, yeah, so yeah, we're at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Big up Trouty for the soldiers there coming through with the pinky, dropping soldiers at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. We've been popping through, so it's a new month coming up, and we're looking forward to a new month, and we're going to be pushing through on the real. You know what I mean? You know, I don't know all the owners, but I know most of them. I know that's my field. You know what I mean? That's my field. You know. I don't know all of them, but I know most of them. That's what I study. That's what my field is. That's my game plan. We are on a peace treaty side of the game, without a doubt. Mhm. Okay, you know that's not true. That's not true. Stay in your lane, please, golf. I have much more supporters than that. I have loads of supporters. Stay in your lane, please. You know what I'm saying? I have loads of supporters, my man. Loads. It's just some of them come and some of them don't. Some of them do when they were gonna do. So there you go. Chill band, then you're gone. Okay. Yeah, I just don't part with no bullshit. I don't come around here with my channel. Do someone else. Boss, you know what I'm saying? Boss, you always book a hotel in advance, or do you check in the place where you're there? Trout supports, yeah, Trout supports everybody. He's a big supporter, man. Great guy, without a doubt. Boss, do you book in a hotel in advance? I do book a hotel for 3 days, and then when I get down there, then I jump into Airbnb or something like that. You know what I mean? You know, you know what I mean. I just saw a Chinese nightclubs world over closing down 6 years ago. Town, yep, that's true. That's what we was talking about. We was talking about that with London Cabbie today. I was saying that, boy, the nightclubs are closing down left, right, centre, all around the world. It's because people ain't got their money to be going in nightclubs and playing around with nightclubs no more. The economy's bad, so it's getting crazy. So the economy around the world is bad. You know what I mean? It's bad. So there you go. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Okay. Do you take a helicopter to the ABC Hotel? I wish I did. I wish I did. I wish I did, mate. You know what I'm saying? I wish I did. I wish I did. One day we will be doing that, without a doubt. Mm. They just let nightclubs stay open until 6 a.m. in Ireland. Wow, that's great. You know what I mean? Smoking ban killed off many venues. Yeah, it's true. People can't even smoke inside the club, and you know what I mean? Can't even enjoy yourself. You can still smoke in Thailand, but you can't smoke anywhere in the place. Did you miss my question? It probably didn't come through. I didn't see your question, mate. Yeah. Oh, your question, boss. Do you think Soil 7 a place to invest and open up? You did. I answered your question already. I answered that question. You said you answered the question. I said no way. I said no way. Is it gonna be? Is it gonna? You answer this question? I said no way. Come on. I said that as many people was opening them bars on Soy 7, man. You don't open up bars on Soy 7, bro. Come on, you don't make money on Soy 7. You ain't gonna make no money down there, bro. Sorry, man. Don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? So yeah, you don't make money down there. You know what I mean? So yeah, you just yeah, there you go. I see you there, Gary, coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. What's up, boss? Keep pushing, bro. We out here, man. We out here, Gary, at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel non-stop, man. Pumping it through, man. Good to see you there. Pumping it through. Good to see you there, Gary, coming through. Boss is that Charlie's back in age, and many people believe your dollars will drop. It won't drop. It won't drop. You don't drop because people are backing things. People, Charlie has his donors. I have my donors. You know what I'm saying? These people don't go on Charlie's channel. People go on my channel. Charlie has his own lane. I have my own lane. Big up to Charlie. Charlie's doing a great thing. Matter of fact, it will go up. It won't go down. You know what I'm saying? It won't go down. It'll go up. Hotel said helicopters because of Z19 company 24 hour in advance. Okay, boss. So I was saying before that Brazil was that I thought you booked your room for a week and longer. Blocks has got good value. Okay, fair enough. I book it for 3 days. I go and suss out the place and then I take it from there. That's what I do. See what's what, and then you flush out a deal while I'm down there. That's what I do. You know, because I don't want to book a room and I've stuck with the room. So, you know what I mean? I don't want to be stuck with a room. So I book it for 3 days and then I pump it through like that. You know what I mean? Now we can get a ring flight from South End, Dublin without getting a room. Okay. So it all depends on how you want to do it. You know what I mean? Depends on what you want to do it. You know what I mean? It depends on how what lane you want to do. You know what I mean? Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Yeah, so like I said, it's a great thing that Charlie's in Asia now, and things are going to go great for him. And I hope it all works out really great, and it's a good thing. And a rising tide lifts all boats. So if someone is going to ride the bike, lift up the boat, and make everything go in the right way. So that's good. And we just spread love over here without a doubt. No hate. Big up, man. Big up, Gary, coming true. We out here, man. Just doing our thing, man. You know what I mean? Just doing what we gotta do. We're just doing what we gotta do and having fun. You know what I mean? Hennessy donors. Yeah. We have 5 soldiers, Hennessy donors, you know what I'm saying? Hennessy for the enemies, and then Hennessy chip inside of the game. Hennessy chip inside of the game. That's what we do. Hennessy for the enemies. Hennessy chip inside of the game. We have that. We had a few shots here. And you know what I'm saying? It's all good, man. Spread love. Spread love. You know what I'm saying? Life is good. Yeah. So, yeah, we're just spreading love out here at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel every single night. You know what I mean? Okay, right. Boss, how about opening a nice bar with a different theme that would work? Yeah, definitely. Not on Soy 6. In Soy 6, no. No. BF has got that Soy 6 lockdown already. You know what I mean? Look how much bars are on Soy 6. And you want me to open up a bar. What's the difference going to be my bar than anybody else's bar? Yeah. What's going to be the difference? I mean, it's competition like there ain't no tomorrow. He's already got it locked down, BF already. So I'm going to start going down there and start opening up bars. You can't go against guys like that. That's a seasoned man with experience and has got the monopoly locked. And, I see people do it, but I ain't gonna be doing that. I ain't gonna be doing. I'd rather open up a bar in Vietnam or something else like that. Mm. Okay. You know what I mean? Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. You know what I mean? Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. You know? So yeah, Trouty coming true with the boat side of the game. Trouty with the trout fish, trout head boat side of the game, pumping it through. You know what I mean? Yeah, you see what I'm saying? You're supposed to go places who's got less competition as possible. You don't go into places where everybody's dying for fame, trying to make money, and you got the big sharks down there gobbling up all the big fish. And you're going in there to try and get fish. It don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? You got to be smart. Mm. You know what I mean? Stay in your lane, Charlie. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Shoot the prawn. You're going in. You're going in. You're going in. You're going in. Delete comment from Sean the Prawn. By Sean the Prawn. For Sean the Prawn. I ain't done that before, but you can't do that. You can't say that. I finally got you. I finally got a reason to delete your comment, Sean the Prawn. That's funny. Big up Sean the Prawn. Guys, I'm getting out of here. I had fun today at the Club Fillers YouTube channel. I had fun today. When I start deleting that, Sean the Prawn's when we know it's time to go. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I'm getting out of here at the Club Fillers YouTube channel tonight. We had fun. 3 hours into the live stream. We did my live stream today. We pumped it through. We had some Hennessy shots. We had some drinks. And then, we some good things coming through at the Club Fillers YouTube channel tonight. Open up, I don't know about that open a pawn shop. You know what I mean? Big up. So I will see you guys on the other side of the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. And, keep it positive, keep it together. Tomorrow is the last day of the month. I've been working my trout off, you know what I'm saying? Trout in the building. You know what I mean? That closes the month, boss. Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow though. You know what I mean? I'll be live tomorrow daytime and I'll be live tomorrow evening for the last day. Somewhere along the line. I'll be live tomorrow. I'm gonna do a last day as well. Well, last day of the month. And then don't mean because I'm not gonna be around, you don't support in any way you can on the crypto, whatever way you can support cause, wherever it is, you know what I mean? Big up Trouty, man. You're the man without a doubt. Mix it up, mixing it up. Yeah, mixing it up without a doubt. We're mixing it up. And we're pumping it through, We did our weekend, we did our thing, we did our outside stream, we did this, we did that. We done everything, man. We done some great things this month. So I'm very proud of myself to get through the month and take it from there. You know what I mean? Take it from there. Mm-hmm. November side of the game. I don't know what that's gonna be like. I mean, like I said, you know what I mean? Even if you don't see me, don't be shy to hit up the crypto. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm. Shot on deck, bro. Shots on deck. Shots on deck. Are you gonna drop a shot? You're saying? Are you dropping a shot? Because why? You know what I mean? We are. If you dropping a shot, then you know what I mean. It's rough to slick. I'm in Bangkok. Oh, you're in Bangkok. If you're in Bangkok, then obviously you're shotting decks. You're having shots. You're having shots at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Clicker side of the game. Track it with the pinky. Who are we raiding? There ain't nobody live, is there? Is anybody live? Is there anybody live? Well, I ain't raiding. I don't gotta be raiding. I mean, I don't feel there's anybody live, bro. Let's see. Not even Toronto is live today. Nobody's live, bro. Ain't nobody in this community live, bro. You know what I'm saying? Boz has a free run on YouTube right now. Yeah, I do. That's probably why we had like 70 in the chat tonight, all night, because there was no one else live. Yeah. It goes like that sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, take a time out for foolishness. There you go. Take a time out for foolishness. Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt. It definitely is. He really came true, man. He definitely was the MVP of the month. Definitely MVP of the month. But he really held up posts, bro. Boy, he held up posts without a doubt, without a doubt, without a doubt. Held up posts. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, yes, yeah, he definitely held up posts without a doubt, and kept it together, kept us alive, kept us alive without a doubt. How much Hennessy did you use this month? Not that much, not that much, bro, not that much. Um, Not that much. I think I went through about. I can't remember, bro. I can't remember. But it wasn't that much because the donors we were getting is like I like when people send donors not for Hennessy. Like what I do, I like people like we have Pinky donors, Pinky Boy, Pinky Legends. Like we have this, we have Pinky Legends, right? And then we have Chip inside of the game Hennessy. We have story time. But not everybody is like people big donors not many big donors don't want me to drink. And I like that. They just want me to just chill. So I like that. Send a big donor, but they don't want me to drink. So we have different kind of guys, and there's some guys which got a small budget. So we have a chip inside the game, but not that much really. It was more like, you know what really did it for me this month was the daytime streams. They're the ones. Daytime stream and the crypto. That's what pulled it. That's what made it. That's what made it come together this month. Definitely the daytime streams. Um, yeah, the daytime streams pulled it together this month. I'm drinking Hennessy and cola. Have you? Yeah, so it was the daytime streams because it was hard because boy, that 1 o'clock stream, boy, I tell you, if it was even 2 o'clock, it'd be better. But that 1 o'clock stream is, I sleep, I wake up, and then it's about 11 o'clock sometimes. Get up, finally get up, finally got to do something, and it's 1 o'clock already. It's like, boy, I can't even get out of bed before it's 1 o'clock. It's like, yeah, damn. That's why sometimes you see me missing it, or sometimes I got to do things before 1 o'clock, and after late nights and early mornings. So we'll see. We'll see if we can make it 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock would be better. But tomorrow we'll do 1 o'clock anyway. Since the clocks have gone back. It's officially 2 o'clock anyway. Big up, brother. Big up, my man. Hope you have a good one. Hope you have a good time. You're drinking Hennessy. I hope you have a good time. Hope you have a good time. Yeah. Brought the Philippines closer and closer. One shot, bro. What does it mean you one shot? But yeah, charity's really bringing it closer. So I'm trying to say, Sean, if a man wants to come down and support the cause like that I'm down with. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just not down with if I just want to open up my live stream, man wants to support me on the crypto, and the man wants to support me on, you know what I mean? That's cool. I'm cool. I'm always down for that. It's the way I like it. So at least you can see that I'm putting in the effort to do what I gotta do. Yeah, man. This time next year, boss, crypto will take him places. I hope I can keep it. Hope I can keep it. Hope I can keep it till next year. Saying if it keeps flowing, you know what I mean. I'm tempted to, I'm tempted to swap it for something else and keep pumping through with it. Let's see. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And I'm tempted to. One Hennessy with me. Bro, if you want to send me a Hennessy shot, send 5 soldiers on a super chat or Cash App. One of the two. If you're in Thailand, you might not be able to super chat. If you want to super chat me or send me a Cash App, you're quite welcome, bro. Then we can get it going on. I can have a shot with you. You know what I mean? Otherwise, I'm not sure what you're on about, Aaron. Cake coin. Cake coin. Cake coin. Cake coin. You're going in. That's a cake coin. Yeah. Hey, baby. I want to know. Yeah, so yeah, I was waiting for that clicker money to go away before I left the stream. That's what I was looking for. I see that the 50's gone away now. I don't like to leave my stream when there's a clicker money up on there. I think it's a little bit rude. It's gone away now. I'm all about big. You're all about cognac, are you? You're all about cognac side of the game. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt about it. Yes, sir. So, guys, we had fun today at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. I'm about to run off this stream. I had fun. I will see you on the other side tomorrow, 1 o'clock daytime stream, and then we chop it up on the evening stream as well. So I'm gonna go and get some rest and then pump it through. We had fun tonight. Big up Sean the Prawn, big up Trouty, coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. I will see you on the other side of the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Barry the Boss is signing.